hey. Audio kinda low. Your mom is kinda low. Sorry that's my lone out sack. Morning wood.
God damn it, man! You done made me hurt my dickhead.
Penis.
Well, good. It just goes bouncing across the screen. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. WB, welcome back. We're here. We're half dead, but we're here. I hope you're doing well. Let's take that down a little bit. Whatever do you mean audio is too low? Is audio okay now? Is it still low? Am I low? Are you low?
Deep fried bucket of assholes.
Deep fried bucket of assholes. Hell yeah. Air fried. Air fried bucket of assholes. Now you're talking my language. How are we doing, folks? Good to see you. I feel like it's been ages. It hasn't been, but I feel like it has been. Do you guys like my new cup?
Sounds good here.
I made it.
It goo.
I did
Organic.
this. I did it at a place called I Made This. I made this. Amazing. And now we got booze in it. Cheers to you. Happy Saturday. Oh, long weekend. Long
Mouth
Labor Day
muscle the shit shoot.
weekend. What do we got for plans this weekend? Where are we going? Where are we flying? What are we doing?
Napple 90 crew. Evicted SpongeBob. Definitely not masturbating.
That's funny. We made a bunch
Chilling
of
like a motherfucker.
we made a bunch
Cheers,
of
pineapple,
SpongeBob jokes when I was painting it. I went with my wife and my son, and they painted. My son made a cup as well, and my wife made a flower pot. And I went and picked them up with my son yesterday because you got to leave them there so they can bake them and all that shit. So we left them there like 2 weeks ago.
On making
2.5 weeks ago. Just forgot. So we went back and got them. But we made a bunch of SpongeBob jokes. That's funny. Oh. Definitely not masturbating? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not. That is not on the list of things to do. Chilling like a motherfucker. Cheers to the pineapple. Hey, cheers to you from the pineapple. Plan on making macaroni pictures? That's amazing. Can I have one?
I desire macaroni pictures.
Yeah, I'm with Mike Bergman on this one. Look at this big empty space that I got right here. That'd be
Have
cool.
you seen my baseball?
Macaroni picture area right here. Look at that. Just empty.
Got an hour till time to spin records.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Where are you spinning tonight? You at a club, an event? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm going to do a tiny bit of flying just because I haven't flown all day. And
Corner bar.
I feel better than I did yesterday. So I'm going to, try to do that.
DJ
Corner
Crazy
bar.
Legs.
Okay. Sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that sounds like a blast. But anyways, I was gonna fly a little bit, and then I wanted to. Peruse the internet a bit. I believe a whole bunch of iGov videos dropped
Macaroni
today.
pictures the likes of
So I
which you
kinda
have
wanna do it.
never seen will fulfill your gap.
Yeah. I need like a macaroni picture like on a poster board for back there. That'd be good. And it's got nice uplighting back there too. Look at that. Look at that.
Let's go.
Lovely.
LOL Jesus.
Absolutely lovely. Please do. I'll do a little multiplayer lobby. There's one multiplayer lobby open already that's called Eatin' Butt. Hell yeah, dude. Just a Saturday. Eating ass. We're gonna fly... We're gonna fly a boner map. Which one?
Finally
Tesseract?
got a 3D printer, love it.
Tesseract 2?
I will make you a macaroni picture of a macaroni picture of dogs playing poker.
Finally got a 3D
fruit
printer. Hell yeah. What kind of 3D printer did you get there, Ethan? 3D printers open up so much. Once you learn the basics of CAD, 3D printing is just like, the possibilities are endless. Just the small shit with CAD. You don't even need to get deep into the weeds with it. Just the real basic moving triangles and squares and shit around.
Just
you can
an
do
Ender 3.
all kinds of shit. Just an Ender 3. That's a good printer. It's a solid one.
Just
it's got a
3D
huge community to
pen.
it. It's got a huge community to it, which is also nice. So if anything goes
Saw
wrong,
today
you know,
CPT drone
there's
sells
probably
his
a
drone
bunch
via
out there.
Facebook in Ottawa.
Saw today Captain Drone sells his drone via Facebook in Ottawa. What does that mean? What do you mean? Like he sells drones that he's used? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're getting at? Do I have volume? There we go.
$4.90 of retail.
Okay.
It's Bone and Biggie.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's the one. He sells them for 90% of retail. Really? Are they his quads or are they ones that he got for a review? He's a pretty big channel now.
I should definitely buy a 3D printer. Bought more prints again last week.
Yeah, it's worth it. Once you get deep into FPV, it's almost like a necessity, you know,
Yeah, he
at some
sells the
point.
drones from his review fairly priced anyways, 175 Canadian dollars for few digital drones.
Oh,
They paid him for them, now he is selling them.
yep.
DC of Canada.
I know, right? What the fuck? Oh,
I just
boy.
want to stir some shit.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You say whatever you want. Oh, God. I don't remember this part of the map at all.
That guy LOL. Thank you, I will say whatever I want.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we're all about around here, I tell you what. You tell me how you feel.
I like potatoes.
Man, we were at a baseball game last night. It was the last one of the season, so my son wanted to go see the fireworks they do at the end of the game.
Oh hey.
And, man, I was dragging ass yesterday, but we were sitting right behind this mom and her kid, and he was so fucking bad.
French fried potatoes.
And I mean, she wasn't any better 'cause she was just screaming at him the whole time, and it wasn't doing anything, obviously.
That quad you showed on Discord was super clean, Mike. All your builds look good.
It was just
Dragon ass of fire.
it was so obnoxious that my wife actually was like, can we just switch our seats? Like, can we just move back some so we don't have to sit right near him? Like, yeah, that's fine. She's really tolerant with people, and I'm usually on edge all the time with shitty people, but usually my wife's pretty tolerant.
Did
was
she
like,
have a fat dumper at least?
Yeah, but not the good kind.
Thanks, bad for life. I have
Not
annoying
the good
OCD. Oh no. Triangle ass.
Yeah. Oh. Make myself throw up doing that.
She is filled with goop.
Oh, and so this kid's
Didn't
being.
she have a dump truck? She had a garbage truck.
Yeah, she did a couple of them, like a depot. She had a garbage truck depot. But man, so her kid's being a little shit, right? And he's just being terrible, and he's not listening, and she's just yelling at him. She's not being any better. But then she's like, she threatens to leave. She's like, "We're leaving." She stands up, drags him out. I was leaning over my wife, and I was like, "What's the over/under that they're coming back?" And they came back like 5 minutes later, and she sits him down and walks away again. Comes back with ice cream for him.
You could yell out beep beep when she goes to sit down. Dumps like
came back with
Detroit.
ice cream for him. That's when you can't even be mad at the kid anymore. You're like, you're just being a kid. But anyways, yeah, it drove us nuts listening to it. It was really annoying. Oh, missed that by a long shot. That's what
If
we were
only
looking
he
for.
came back with a dad. Howdy.
Yeah, I was telling my wife too, and I was like, I don't mean to. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I was like, if I had to guess,
LMFAO.
if I had to guess,
Who's a liftoff bail map IRL today
he's
was
not.
decent.
He's not.
LOL.
I don't think he's in the picture. I don't.
Kids will be kids, dump trucks
I don't
will be
think so.
dump trucks.
That's true. That's a good point too. That's a really good point. They will be dump trucks. So that was my Friday. But my son got to see the fireworks. It was the last of the season, so he was happy. It was an awesome fireworks show. I wish I didn't feel like death all day, but it wasn't bad. It was a good time for him at least. And my wife, they both had fun, so all is well.
Deadbeat dads will be deadbeat dads.
True story. Oh, mama.
Dad started smoking just so he could go get cigarettes and never come back. They leave the succubus, not the kid.
That's what they should be doing. Yeah. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Go like, oh shit. Well, I frigged that all up. Oh, butterscotch. Do you guys have anybody out in public where you live that'll walk around with their cell phone in their pocket with music playing loud as fuck? Like in a store? Does that, do you guys have that happen? Experienced that earlier today. Just reminded about how much I dislike that. Didn't want to listen to it.
Yes.
Didn't want to listen to your music,
No, we
matter
are
of
a
fact.
concealed carry state. Do you think we are all bunch of teenagers? D. That is my favorite thing in the world. Yes, also have people who ride around with radios in their motorcycles, annoying as fuck. Doing with the stream right now. We have a politically incorrect
You know
term
the
for them
stream
here.
right now. Should I just start yelling obscenities?
Gamer word.
Oh no, no PewDiePies on any bridges around here, my friend.
Motorcycle radios can be pretty damn intense, like I can clearly hear that shit on the highway.
Yeah,
You
I
will
was,
always be
yeah,
a Jew. On my bike.
yeah, for sure.
From another.
Yeah, it's crazy how loud some of those motorcycle radios get.
My bike radio is earbuds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that more efficient? Like, less sound leakage if you just put in some earbuds and put your helmet over it, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me, but... Oh, Marlon,
There was a good episode of South Park talking about these loud bikers, lol.
my wife and I make fun of that episode, or not make fun of it, but we call back to that episode all the time, yeah. He's like, look at me!
No
It's very funny. Her dad, my
WC.
father-in-law was
I need to hear the road, so no earbuds for me.
was a Harley mechanic
No one will
for,
know
like,
you're an asshole though.
a lot of his life, and yeah, he loves all that, the memes making fun of Harley guys.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. How are you? Flush. Oh God. Oh please. Oh Lord. Okay, we're good. Ew. Oh no.
Guy next door to my
Oh.
buddy said he was tired of hearing my engine, so now I blast the radio. The guy loves me, lol. I used them a lot at one point, but have mostly switched to weak ear plugs so I can hear the environment and be less distracted.
Yeah, that's good. Good idea.
I'll be back in a while.
Well, all right, Mr. Bergman. We'll be around.
We had a boner at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, yes. I saw he was in here for a second. He came in to get that first place, first chatter of the day bonus on his Humble Bucks. Grabbed it right quick and then got out of here. It's also like, I think it's super early in the morning for him, I think.
Right down there by my man parts, which we will be inserting into the butt cracks of regulators.
Right down there by my man pots. Right down there. Holy. Speaking of, I gotta give him his points. This is weird not using my foot pedals right now. It's odd.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Heads, what
hello.
tricks you can do in angle mode? Someone in Discord wanted to know.
What tricks can you do in angle mode? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, don't you worry. Not many, but there's a couple. You can definitely like smooth
Same guy
a
complained about the quads, but he flying a fucking jet line of sight, lol. Heads angle sesh. Let us get it.
oh
You
god,
look sick AF.
an angle session. Yeah. I don't feel great. There's something going through my house because my son had the same symptoms with me yesterday and the day before, and my wife's got them now. So something's passing through the house. Got me a little
You
bit,
can
but
hover
I'm
in
feeling
angel
better
mode.
today. Definitely feeling better than I was yesterday. I was feeling like some shit.
If you can make it 2 minutes, you get nothing, but you made it.
I did it.
I would feel safer if you would mask up, please. My wife just had COVID, then I got it.
How
I
about
might be
no?
able to go back to work next week. Angel mode.
I will sit here and breathe my own breath back repeatedly all I want. And you're not going to stop me. There he is. Gotta add that money in his account, giving them humble bucks. Very, very humble.
Cover your snoozer and stay silent, please.
Very humble. If you didn't know.
Very, very humble.
Very,
Masks
very
are
humble.
only effective if you're in
And
the
all
car
of us,
alone.
all of us, really deep
All of
down.
us.
Have you
inside
had
super
your
humble
booster
guys.
today?
Deep down.
Met any
Super
of us
humble.
Honest
in a
Knackle, you
parking
know
lot
what the
flying
hell I
FPV.
meant,
Meet
lol.
us in a parking lot, flying
You know, we just
FPV.
get a bunch of free junk.
We just get a bunch of free junk, sell it
and
back
just
to
like
you.
guys.
We're just like you
Except
guys.
we get it free.
Except we get it free and then sell it back to you. Man, that quote hits so much deeper when you put that context on it, doesn't it? Wow, super humble.
Ethan W. I thought that was a new thing in BF.
He's like literally bragging
I
about
have
how
the
he.
most humble humbleness.
Oh man, I never looked at it that way. That's fucking funny. Woo! All right. Pardon me. God, I gotta find out a solution for this. Not having my foot pedal over here sucks. Oh, I got a new chair. Did I tell you guys I got a new chair? My wife got it for me for my birthday.
Sup, Gordon Brundlefly.
There's no back. There's
You
nothing.
should auction off your broken Radio
nothing
Master
back
Pocket
here.
for collectors.
Look at that. There's no back.
Sup, Joe.
It's gone. It's out of here.
Hi all.
I gotta engage my core to sit now. Feels nice. I like it.
EFFU, I'm better than you and I'm humble.
But now my
Working on
now
that
my
core.
foot pedals are like way out of the way. I gotta like move a leg around.
Your lady wants a six-pack.
She wants it back.
Wait, you broke a pocket
I
already,
was,
did I miss that?
I was very
Are you
fit when I
sitting
was
on
younger.
a ball?
No, not on a ball. No. It's like one of those ones that kind of makes your like where you're using like all your core. You're kind of like sitting on an angle like
She
this.
got you that so you don't stream too long.
No, I actually asked for one. I told her I've wanted one for a long time. I've wanted one of these, and I've wanted a bicycle, like a pedal bike, for a long time. I just need to get one. Yes, I did break
I will
a
buy
pocket.
That Radio Master Pocket for 5 million humble bucks.
I did break a pocket, but I put it back together and I did a little bit of repair, and it works. It still works
Is it the
great.
one you straddle? Had it since second grade, been waiting for it to disappear.
Is it the
I
one you
didn't
straddle?
earn it.
No. There's like a platform you sit
LOL.
on, but the platform you sit on is kind of like downward at an angle a little bit, and then your knees go on like a little like pad thing in front of that. So you're only using your stomach basically to like hold you up, pretty much, or your stomach and your back, I guess. But there, you can't lean back. There's like nothing to lean back on behind you, which is the point, I guess. Yeah. I was fucking my back up on that other chair, like badly. That like shitty ass gamer chair. It's like,
Ergonomic stool.
what a joke.
I still sit on my drummer's throne. No other chair cuddles my ass the same.
True, man.
I've
Yeah.
never had a
True.
six-pack, but I earned this koozie.
Hey.
Lean back, lean back. Stomach strength eliminates back issues hardcore.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and my back is not gonna get any younger.
I
so.
took the arms off my office chair to make myself stop leaning to the
Oh,
side.
good call. Yeah, that's a good idea. I know Brundle's been on that exercise kick too, killing it. That's what's up. All right, we need to do stuff. Angle mode, right? What? How do you even change modes in this again? I don't remember. Is it A? No, it's definitely not A. Sorry,
Brundlefly,
everybody.
no wonder all your picks are sideways. 100 push-ups a day, baby.
Fuck. I forgot how it is to. How do you do the change modes? I know there's a hotkey for it. I just don't remember which one it is.
1234.
No, not that. Wait, is it this? No. Shit, it ain't this either. Fart. I don't remember.
Number keys 1, 2, 3.
I hit that, but
Hell
it didn't
yeah,
change
I have
anything.
been running and doing push-ups, sit-ups so I can pass a damn PT
Yeah.
test next month, lol.
It's not changing anything. Wait. Hang on.
I can do 2 push-ups and then it's time for a bong hit and a nap.
Wait, whoa. Hang on a second. Did it change? I can't tell if am I in Horizon? It doesn't say what mode I'm in anywhere. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm in angle. Okay. Thank you, whoever said number keys. Thank you. I definitely tried number keys originally, but I tried number 3,
You have to spit on it
and I think number
first.
3 is rate.
Oh, hi
So,
there. I'm talking to myself here. G'day.
g'day, Steve.
Pull-ups are where it's at.
All right, so to do anything in angle mode, the big one is I think a Maverick loop is probably your best bet for like anything cool, and that's just like a nose back. Oh god, I got to change my angle strength. Well, when your angle strength is not this high, you definitely don't want your angle strength this high. But it's kind of like a power loop, but it's like a lazy one. They do it in iGal, like early days. But yeah, that's like a big one for angle mode. God, my angle limit sucks. Here, I'm gonna do it in horizon mode, but I won't go like I won't go all the way around. So yeah, you want to do them like this though. Like that. They're pretty easy, pretty basic, but it's something to do in angle mode besides like just normal shit. What else can we do in angle mode? I guess you could do like some orbits and some flat spins. Those are always very Mr. Steelish. You could do some zigzagging. I don't really know how much fun that would be. Orbits. You could do like some cradles, sort of. Oh, Jesus, it's really hard to do a cradle with my angle strength being so strong.
The most I did in angle mode was hitting every gap possible.
Bro, trippy spin in angle mode? Get out of here. See that shit? Oh my god, we gotta try to dive in angle. Or just fall, I guess we'll call it. Not really diving anything, but we're falling. You could do like some little like lazy split S's like that. God, my angle strength is so strong. Hang on, let me turn this, figure out how to loosen this up. Nobody should be flying with the angle strength that high.
Did I break the gambler?
Angle
fall.
strength, flipping like 20. Or no, is it the limit? Maybe it's the limit I want. I don't remember. 80? We don't want a full 90, but we want like quite a bit. I don't even know if that's like, hang on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we can almost dive in that. All right, that's better. So angle strength turned way down. Or I guess angle limit turned way up is the better thing to say. So you could do, you could do like some lazy split
C-top
S's.
FPV 100,000 is the
like
limit.
that. Like some yaw spin
Hey.
split S's. They don't look that awesome, but whatever, it's something
Lammy.
again. And then the little Mavic loops. It's gonna take me a minute to do these because I'm not used to flying an angle, but there you go. Yeah, like that. Where you like go up and backwards over something. Do a double up. Yeah. There we go. What else?
My buddy gave a 50 milligrams gummy and was lost.
Oh god. Let's try to do a trippy spin. My little brother got me a bunch of edibles for my birthday. He just recently brought them over. I think he got me a ice cream cone thing, but it's like a Rice Krispie treat on the inside, and it looks like an ice cream cone on the outside. It's like 250 milligrams, I think. And then he got me some other Rice Krispie treat thing that's like 200 milligrams. But he always gets really good edibles. Big fan. The ones we have at my dispensary suck so bad. Like I think the strongest thing they have is 40.
What is the limit per dose in your state?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. It depends on where you go. Because I live right next to DC, and DC is fully
I thought
legal
he bought
as
you
well.
edible underwear.
And they have a different
100
limit.
here as of now.
So yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. You can kind of do trippy spins in angle mode. Oh lord, angle sucks so bad. So yeah, I would say split S's.
Sup y'all? I use cooking hash and make cookies or brownies.
Y'all spin split
I
S's.
think
Flat
it's
spins.
250 gram limit. I'm pretty sad I'm
Mavic
out
loops.
of cookies. I got 300 milligrams gummies.
Orbits. Yeah, those are some tricks you can do. That's enough to fill out a little freestyle line.
I had to sleep it off for 3 hours.
Jesus. 3 hour cooldown. I was gonna say you could probably do a cradle. Yeah, you can do a cradle.
I
Ah!
took 2 the first time.
Oh, Jesus. What up, Athix? I didn't realize you were in here. Brandon Beans.
Stuck in angle sounds like a
What up,
sick
what up?
nightmare.
Yeah, I know, dude. All right, we're leaving angle mode. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Whew. Oh, you slippery salamander, you. I want to do like a little, like a reverse orbit like these, but like climb upward a little bit with it and then snap back down it.
I'm
Yeah.
at Castle Crash. Someone offered me shrooms and declined after that nap.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call, buddy. I think OG said he was going to try to stop in tonight. That's a good joke. He did say that, though.
LOL. OG. OG.
Oh no.
You mean Buster Scruggs?
Yeah. Shit's funny.
Og 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 og. I reckon.
Oh shit. I'm gonna try to shoot through the center there. Hang on, we got that. Yeah. Oh. Flat trippy spin. What?
I reckon.
Oops. You doing recon? You doing recon?
Rex. Reeks.
Oh shit. Damn, I missed by like a millimeter.
I don't want something big and black in my hallway.
Of course you don't.
Get web.
I saw Nick posted a new video yesterday. What was it's like the thumbnail said like Tesla drone or some shit? You gotta watch that. He has
We
piqued my
have
interest.
guys running around with glow-in-the-dark gel blasters.
What? That's awesome.
Sayati doesn't know about cradles.
He doesn't know about cradles like that? For real? Oh. It's a good move to know.
Jason Black, he does not like 75 millimeters.
Coxox and Oxo. Forgot there's a robot lady in here.
Not unless it is the Vision 40.
We got eaten.
Once I saw you and Mr. Burns do it, I started love 5 hat move.
Wait, what? Oh, the cradle. Yeah. Yeah, Nick bangs those out in his backyard around those trees all the time. Smooth as butter.
Heads, let us start a series called Gorilla Hooping Walmart. But tar.
You want to start a series called Gorilla Whooping Walmart? Are we going to dress like gorillas? Is that what you mean? I'm down to dress like a gorilla and try to fly.
The whoops of Walmart.
Ooh. Oh. Buttered biscuits. Oh no.
Gorilla hooping a military facility. FPV inside Walmart and post videos of all the classy people inside. See top FPV, that's a good binge series to watch. You dress as a gorilla with your goggles and troller in the cart and I'll push you around also in a gorilla suit.
Oh my god,
My
yeah.
Walmart is amazing.
I'm totally down for that.
Where does the word hoop come from?
Jesse Perkins.
Whoop your wife.
That's where it comes from. It's actually not whoop, it's whoop. We actually did a episode of
Let
In the
us
Loop,
dress up like pigeons and throw scoops of mayo off an
our little
overpass.
mini podcast
I am
series that
down
we
to
do.
Top FPV.
We did one with Jesse Perkins from Tiny Whoop, and he is the originator of the term whoop or tiny whoop, and it meant they were on a team called Big
I would
Whoop,
love to see that
and it was
series.
like, you know, Big
Like
Whoop,
Whoop
like
S.
like who cares, Big Whoop. That was the original team name, and then they started making. I think he explains it in the interview we did with him. It's like 2.5 hours long, maybe. There's a playlist on this channel called In the Loop, and I think there's 6 episodes or 7 episodes we've done so far. We actually got 2 new ones
I
coming
have
out
hooped a military facility inside, but
this
it was
month.
a long
We got
time
2 new
ago
ones we're doing
before
this
I knew
month.
anything about them.
I think we're gonna try to have Callisto first. I got to talk to him and plan the day out. But Callisto and then Stu from UAV Futures, we're going to try to get done near the end of the month because he needs a little time. He's got family in visiting. So, yeah, we're going to try to get to Stu by the end of the month, this month. And then Callisto mid-month if we can. But yeah.
Super Deluxe has a thing on Friday night called Drone Wars. It's Velocidrone combat mode. You have to have a team of 3. If anyone is interested, let me know. So far, it's just me, LOL.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was going to say combat kind of fell off a little while ago. I wonder how many people are still down to play that. I'm sure there's got to be some. I don't know, though. I only ever bought the combat pack to play on Boner FPV's maps.
1. Twisted Carbon FPV. Watch the In the Loops episode with MR Tiny Hoop and hear it from the man himself.
Yeah, true. That's what I was getting at. My bad. Yeah, we have all of them are available on the channel. They're long form. Robot Lady's off, so it's not like super confusing or anything. It's just like a straight up conversation. And then at the end of it, we talk to chat a little bit usually. But yeah, we've had Nick Burns on. We've had Eve from Tiny Whoop on, or Tiny Whoop. Eve from
Is
Fractal
Good
Engineering
Day Stu
on.
coming on the loop.
We've had Jesse Perkins of Tiny Whoop on. Aviation, Fat
I
Pastor.
don't know of any other way to say this sentence, but I have no
face
idea
is
how
so
I'm going to
fucking
swallow
funny.
all this.
I feel like I'm missing one. But yeah, we've had a couple episodes up there already. Good ones too. They were good conversations. A lot of them don't even really have much to do with
I
FPV.
will check it out. I like watching interviews while flying sims.
A lot of them are.
Wait, Eve from Tiny Hoop.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Nick Burns.
Yeah, we had Nick on. I heard somebody ask about Stu. We're gonna try to get Stu's episode done near the end of this month. We're trying to work out time zone differences right now, but also he's got stuff going on that he needs a little bit of time to deal with. So we'll hit that episode. He's interested though. We're in contact with him. So is Callisto. We've already contacted both of them about doing an episode.
How about Blunty?
Blunty is a tricky
Hero
one,
12
but
comes
he is
out
on the
in a
list.
couple days, it sounds like.
Blunty's a tricky one though, for a variety of reasons. But yeah, Blunty's on the list. The list of people that we have for like guest ideas is huge. It's a massive list that OG and I like constantly add on to, and then every now and then somebody will suggest one in chat, and I'll add it onto the list. So that list is ever growing. We're never going to run out of guests for that. We just need to, plan them out and all that.
I do love to see Blunty.
That, and I do custom
How about
intros
Liz?
for all of them.
When will you get
That's who the other person was. It was Dan. Thank you. It was Skittles was the other person. That's the one I was missing. I knew I was missing somebody. Sorry, Skittles. We did an episode with Skittles. That one was good too. Yeah, if you listen to those episodes, they're when we get Multi Bros on. We can't even get Multi to be in a video for more than a couple seconds. So there's that. Liz.
How about Liz working for Orca?
We might try to get Liz on. Yeah, we might try to get Liz on. That list is long as shit though. There's a whole bunch of people on that list. So we'll be able to do episodes for a while. But that's the other thing. That's what I was getting at. Is I make all of them custom intros. So
SHHH.
when we invite someone on, we'll invite them on like 2 weeks ahead of time, and then during that 2 weeks, I dig through their channel or whatever they do for a living.
Angry Dawn.
Like with Eve, I was digging through like
Bot
his
Grinder.
website and all that, But I like put together a little 30 to 45 second long trailer intro thing for him that plays at the beginning of the stream. And then it goes right into
Angry
the conversation.
Dawn for sure.
But there's definitely a little bit of prep work that goes into these
Cricket.
episodes, making graphics and shit for it too. It takes a little bit of time. But yeah, we got a bunch.
Hopefully this will spark something. There were people who bought Combat that night but couldn't figure out how to get started. I thought it was hella fun though.
Yeah, I don't hate Combat. It like
Gary
people just stop
Busey.
playing it so much. You know what I mean? Angry
Don't
Don's on the
forget
list, but he
Prep.
doesn't speak English. He types English really well, but I've talked to him before about doing videos together, and he like barely speaks English. So it would
You
be
should get
really
Bubby,
difficult
and
to
the
do
intro
that.
should just be the sounds of the Bubato drywall tests. Chris Pratt.
C-Top, we could do that, and I could have it play the entire stream to where he couldn't hear it, but the audience could. Chris Pratt, he's on the list. Yeah. Cricket's on the list, but Cricket is another anomaly. He doesn't really post that often. He's kind of like ghosted a little bit. But we actually talked.
Yes, Robot Man.
We talked to Cricket about
Just must his
doing
voice and have nothing but wall smashes.
about doing a video in person with him, because he lives
He's
like
flat.
an hour from me. So we were gonna meet up with him to fly, and
Stinger
he's
Swarm.
down to fly him and Ill
Bot Grinder played Liftoff on his live stream and had a sim dive gap challenge.
Ilbro was
He
also
that close to us.
in there as well, wanting to meet up and fly. I don't know if you guys have seen him too. He's another Baltimore pilot. He's good though. He's on YouTube. I think his name's Will, but his YouTube's Ilbro. I'm pretty sure. ILL space BRO.
Love that Cricket. I still fly his frame.
Yeah, Cricket's awesome. I love Cricket. I got really big into his style
What
when I
up?
started flying, and that changed everything for me. Like going backwards a lot more, doing things like
Roll
doing,
up the sleeve, have a convulsion,
Doing tricks
and hail
backwards.
Satan.
and low angle
He
flying
is good at backwards.
was also another thing that I got from him. I liked the low angle that he flew at, was pretty awesome, so that's why I kind of
Ken Heron.
adapted that. Callisto, what up? I say your name and then you show up. What up, dude? Asbestos, thank you, brother, for the
Bean
666.
time.
Yeah, let's get a bean in.
Ilbro is Will Brown. Painless 360.
Yes, Ilbro is Will Brown. Yeah, I didn't want to dox him like that, but since you did. So I just said his name is Will.
10 more likes. Chris Brown.
I asked Chris Brown.
I am a polyphonic
He
synthesizer.
very aggressively told me no. Congrats on your polyphonic
Oops.
synthesizer.
LOL. Beyonce.
Beyonce. I don't know if I want to talk to her. Can I just hard pass that? I don't know that she'd want to talk to us.
I didn't dox his YT says it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just kidding anyways, even if you did. That's like, the name Will Brown is like a pretty, I'm sure it's a pretty common name, you know? And yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just fucking around.
Lizzo.
All right, Mr. Asbestos Fibers. Thank you, sir, for your 666. A little sriracha for the 666, Alex Jones. Down the hatch.
How about Dylan Mulvaney?
I'm going to skip that one, too. I'm going to pass.
Albert Kim. Beyonce tried to steal my Maui property.
What a bitch.
You're what S. Fane?
Excuse me?
Anyone signing up for Super Deluxe Battle Drones Friday? Oprah.
I don't think Oprah wants to talk to us either. Bot Grinder is on the list. I saw Bot Grinder there, Pastor.
Dylan ran to
He's on the
South
list as
America.
well.
He feared for his life, so now he is traveling South America alone because that is much safer. Put a hoop on
Yes.
it.
Yes, of course.
Jay-Z. Oprah.
Okra might want to talk to us.
Slimmer. Slimer. See top FPV, he will be leading the Cravens. Everybody gets a drone.
You get a drone. You get okra. You get okra.
Caravans.
Ah!
Get DC but leave Robot Lady on. What's up y'all, how you feeling Mang? Get Slimer. Mark it 0 I am if I
that'd be
can
funny.
get a team together.
That'd be funny. Mo FPV, what's up, brother? Hey, Callisto, can you do not this Saturday, but next Saturday? Will that work for you? Obviously not today,
Dermot
but like a
Mulroney.
week from today. Can you do a week from today? I think I can bribe OG to do next Saturday.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
about
Okay,
Mike
yeah,
Bergman,
all right.
Boss
Yeah.
Susan?
Oh, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna plan on doing that then.
That is fine, bro.
Okay, we're gonna plan on doing
Sorry,
that.
LOL.
No, you're good, man. I'm just
Hey
talking with
Callisto, can you do this Saturday?
you. So yeah, plan on that this coming Saturday, a week from today. Same time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Plan on a in the loop conversation with Callisto. There. Now you're on the books, and now if you don't show up, they're gonna have OG syndrome with you. That whole dad going for smokes and never coming back syndrome. Don't do it to them. A lot of responsibility there.
How y'all know my nickname was this Saturday, please know. Or the mythical multi-syndrome.
Oh,
Haha, I'll be there or here.
the legendary multi-syndrome. Yeah. You'll never get him. Legendary status.
The man, the legend, Callisto.
Yes. Correct. The silent legend. We're going to ask him a whole bunch of personal questions. Be a good time.
Can we get the British dude from the old rotor riots? Callisto, are you going
Who's
to
that?
Hooptopia? Dan's Hoop House. Are you Paul?
Oh, crap.
Yes, I are.
RuPaul? Oh, you are going to Wooptopia? Son of a biscuit.
Hell yeah. Kevin Bacon. Final Glide. It'll be in the tub. Got a ticket.
Oh, nice. So you're racing.
Astro Glide.
Ooh, woo.
What about Sitso?
Schizo?
I do think they should just sign up and pick the teams at random Call of Duty style.
I don't know that Schizo would
I
even
want to see a
respond.
rebel roll
Does he
mid-race
still
line.
does he still post anything?
How about that do not come lady?
No
yes,
thanks.
Schizo.
I'm gonna hard pass on that one.
Don't come.
Oops. Oh shit.
Minamina.
Minamina. I agree.
Lizzo.
Absolutely not. Not
She
a
blat.
chance. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Create it in the loops wheel.
Nah, we can't do all that because that would have to
Jim
mean that
Carrey.
like every single person on it would be able to say yes.
Screen's
You know,
not big enough for Lizzo.
it's easier this way, just doing it open ended.
Adam Carolla.
Getting them on when we can.
Amazing.
Amazing.
How about the remaining members of TLC?
Oh, sad. No.
Hassan Piker.
Now you guys just want to see an argument.
Carolla, I just met Your thoughts are not your own. LOL. Chat. How about Putin?
I don't know Putin.
What about Michael Rollins? His podcast was pretty good.
Michael Rollins. Michael Rollins. Michael Rollins. Why do I know that name? He does FPV interviews,
Obama.
right? He has a really nice
I
camera.
think you can get Justin Trudeau.
I think he's got
Ryan Q.
glasses, right?
Yes, absolutely. Do an episode with ChatGPT and have Robot Lady TDS everything it replies.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I don't think Putin likes drones.
No, I don't think so.
Putin has PTSD of cheap Chinese knockoff drones right now for sure. How about the Victoria's Secret Angels?
They're on
Yes,
the list.
he interviewed everyone. MR Steele,
they're not-
JB Vanover.
They're not responding to my
Janet
DMs.
Jackson. Sounds like Russia has the superior drones these days, didn't he at first? What is the lightest HD 065 build?
The lightest
Johannes
one?
Knackle,
That's a great
yes.
question. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm not totally sure on that. If you're looking for like a pre-built one, I'm assuming. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Happy Model would have
Gordon,
one.
the 2022 Angels, not the 2023 ones.
But Beta FPV also could have a decent one. I'm not sure what their HD0 situation's looking like.
Of course, Johannes Knackle. Gordon, the supersized ones. I want woman, not a lady boy.
Excuse you. Oh, Callisto with a little 8-bit action there. Who's dude maybe someday? Is that this guy? You okay, sir? You appear to be having some trouble.
I like fur China.
There goes. Oh no. You bastard.
This is FPV.
Yes, that's correct.
Just cheaper. Sub. No, this is a
Sup?
chat.
What up, Timbo? How you doing there, bro?
Where that slap it, I feel an Albert Kim coming along.
I don't know. Where's that slap at? What the hell happened here?
How about one of the Quicksilver devs,
it.
Chaotic or someone? No, this is a tribute.
We could do that. That'd be a good one. But see, the thing is that I wouldn't want to talk to either one of them about Quicksilver. Like,
Callisto
not that
opened one
much.
and it didn't
Mainly
show.
because I'm fucking
Building
stupid.
this three
Right?
baby
Like,
tooth.
they can talk to me about Quicksilver until they're blue in the face. I'm not going to understand a whole bunch of it. Neither is OG. We're both admittedly dumb when it comes to shit like that. So, like, I don't even want to pretend like I would understand.
It was 8-bit.
It would be disrespectful, in my opinion.
AHH didn't he see it?
You know what I mean? It'd be a waste of their
Buster
time.
Scruggs. Who is OG?
I don't know. I don't know that person. I know no one by that name. I used to, long ago. I knew an OG once. Back in the brushed days.
Gordon Buster Scruggs. Many moons ago.
Yeah. Many, many moons ago. Yes. I
I saw
haven't
Buster at the gas
heard
station.
that name in ages.
He was just flying Thursday night.
No, I'm just kidding. That's the joke.
Get clap. Gordon, he was fixin' to get some tobacco. Boglarina. What about the guy who does the news for Botgar, I think?
For Hmm? Hmm? What do you mean? Who's that? Who is this? Who is this Botgar you talk of?
"21 watching, 12 likes. News with Glor. What happened to Zorro? That would be short interview with Glor.
Did something happen to Zora?
WTF.
Or is he just, you mean just because he's not posting anything for a bit?
Bot grinder Glor whoops.
Glor. Whoops. Why do you say it would be a short interview with Glor?
Anyone seen or heard from that guy Zorro?
I haven't seen anything out of him in a bit, but I haven't, to be honest, I haven't like gone out of my way to look.
Glory hole. Glor S news seconds are like 1 minute.
Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. What the hell was that? Some fart stench coming out of there. Oh.
A super low voltage.
Super low voltage pumps.
90% of the time.
Segments.
True. Okay. I get it now. I get the joke. No. We're all right. Anybody play Starfield yet?
You fixin' to get some SAS Parla.
Some sarsaparilla? Of course. Always fixing.
LOL.
Fixing to get a little bit of that sass.
I reckon.
Oops.
Sometimes Glor just says one or two things. I think that is the joke.
I get it. I get it. Well, we could carry the meme over to here and do an episode with him and do like a whole intro and everything and just have him pop on and just be like, fuck, and whatever he says, and then just leave. End the episode there. Just roll credits. That'd be pretty good. What the hell? What's happening under here? What is this? There's explosives in
LOL.
here? Oh, we can't go over there. Oh, it doesn't like us. What the hell? Something's fucky underground here.
Credits also have to be super long to help sell the bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And have Cardi B interview
For
you.
sure. The credits should just be me reading every single Patreon's name and member's name really slowly. This episode wouldn't have been possible without Johannes Knackpill, Bad for Life, Twisted Carbon,
Cardi B.
FPV. Just make it take up the whole bunch of time. I could do that. Just do a nice Ben Stein voice.
The credits are weird things about bot.
Wait,
I would like to thank your mom.
Bot does credits? You'll have to excuse. I honestly don't watch a whole lot of Bot Grinder stuff. Not for any reason. I just don't. I've seen videos here and there of his, but yeah. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to make that connection with him. I had no idea. But I could do that still. Make a really long outro, really long intro, and just have like a 30-second
Credits
interview.
at end of news segment.
Oh, okay. What are the credits for on his? Like it's like paying credit to Glor? Is that the joke? Explain it to me like I'm
His
5.
Patreons.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. I get it now. I feel like we're missing something.
Who heard Oprah was buying land in Maui? Wonder if AI can replace people and footage, yet I wanna see a bunch of WW2 footage with Hitler replaced with Ben Stein.
Oh my god.
Speeches and all. No, not patrons. Top tier Patreons only, I think.
Oh god. Yeah, because doesn't he have like 420 people on his dollar tier. Wasn't that like a bot grinder meme? That's a real thing though, right? I feel like I've heard this.
Oprah and other billionaires. BRRRRRBR.
I agree. Oh, that's not open. Oh, it's just a little divot in the top. I thought this was a little split between the two. That would have been nasty. That would have been nasty.
I am in the 420 Army LOL.
Are you really?
Mike
Okay.
Berkman, the Gov,
So
had
that
to
is him
halt
that did that.
predatory land buying in Maui.
Excuse me. Yeah, I thought I remember hearing that. I don't remember who told me that. Maybe OG. Who's OG?
Heads, it turns out I will be able to make some loggers with that glycol chiller I've been showing pictures of. Mustard.
Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. What up, Bones? That's what's up, man. Making a little bit of lager, eh? Oh. Well, that sounds good. You're going to have to let me know how it turns out. Oh, lordy. All right. Let's see. I wanted to see that Mr. Burns video. Did anybody respond when I was asking about that? That Tesla drone shit? What even is that? I won't see it. Switching. Okay. Tesla drone.
Hello, everyone. Today we are.
Hello, Nick. All right. Nick looks so serious. Jeez.
Dope, does it still freeze up BWNZS? Johannes Nakbel, they passed that so nobody else could swoop in and buy it because they want it. It goes Sodio. Deep.
Bergman goes deep.
Hello, everyone. Today we are taking a look
Hello,
at a
Nick.
brand new company to the FPV space, specifically the microspace, YMZ FPV, and they have this little quad called the Lightning 1.
They also passed that a month before the
for
fire.
You digital flyers.
Nope,
right now,
asbestos,
this is only
it's good now.
available in analog, but I think a fair number of us still fly analog relatively regularly. Myself, I fly analog probably 60
Glor
to 70%
composite
of the
video
time still.
in Discord.
So, if you like analog and you like micros, let's take a look. So what YMZ
Fuck yeah.
FPV is, I would call them as an assembler rather
Analog
than a manufacturer.
forever.
Sure, they made the aluminum mount, which I believe that is
What
aluminum.
flight controller is that
But
with
they're
the
using
motor
parts
plugs
from other,
facing out like
well-known
that?
vendors. The primary being the Happy Model X12. This particular
Oh,
version
they
is
put the
Express
90-degree
LRS.
pins
You
in.
can
I
get
see it
with
now.
TBS
Okay.
Crossfire,
That's cool.
But TBS stuff has been pretty hard to get a hold of, so Express LRS is probably the way to go if you can. This has the 12 amp ESC, and you can see my
XT30.
little cube antenna right there, as well
Looks
as
like the
400
tiny
milliwatt
trainer.
VTX.
Yeah, it
They're
kinda
using
does,
10
right?
I have a
RC in
boner.
power. 10,000 kV motors is what they have printed on their website, but to me, in my eyes, zoomed in here with the camera, that looks like 14,000 kV.
That does, yeah.
So that's a question I've asked. And on
Not
those
worth
motors
the
are the
money.
Jim Fan tri-bladed
That
2023
aluminum looks thick.
props. FPV
The
camera
aluminum
is the
top
cat
LMAO way
Flight
too
controller has
heavy.
the 90-degree angled sort of connectors on it.
Did
the carbon
Bubby just
fiber
seen the
has
spoiler?
got this coating all over it. That's why when it comes to carbon fiber, I don't really read the weave because the weave can be any old which way. It doesn't tell you anything about the actual layering of the carbon fiber. And this one, for some skinny arms, it's pretty stiff. Pretty happy with this carbon fiber. There's
Yeah,
no motor wire
that
tape.
does
If you're
look
familiar with the channel, I
very
oftentimes
robust.
talk about motor wire tape, and in this case, I think it's especially useful. That's something else I think they should do. The battery mount is 3D printed. There is two, and I did fly it both ways with one, as you
Oh,
see.
I don't
It
like
could be a
that.
quarter the
One in the
thickness and
front,
still
one
be
in the
too
back.
strong.
And I found that the battery, it held better with two, but you can fly it each way. In the flight footage you'll see, I
don't
did
like
use
that,
this
the
G&B
little-
550
Little like
milliamp
arms
red
to
labeled
hold it on instead of
US
going all the way
battery.
over it.
The Lightning one with one battery holder
It's like a
is
good crash.
47.8 grams.
Flick
If
that
we had
bad
the
boy right
secondary
off there.
battery holder, it weighs 48.62 grams. And with that 550 milliamp 2S G&B red labeled battery, it is 77.38 grams. Carbon fiber
chunky.
is 2 millimeters
Love
thick.
those
This aluminum up here
550
is 4
cells.
millimeters thick. Arms look to be 5 millimeters wide, and motor post to motor post, I'm getting about 92 millimeters. And if you're comparing it to my favorite 2S Micro, which is a build that I did 3 years ago now, I think.
You like those
Weighs a
550s
fair
from
bit
GMB?
more.
I'll have to
The
try
Rocket
them.
Race comes in at
I've never tried their 2S
almost
ones.
35 grams. The metal uprights weigh 8.14 grams. If you choose to remove some of the extraneous pieces, which aren't entirely necessary, but necessary in one particular case we'll discuss later, you can save 3.41
3.4 grams.
You're
That's
not
not
going to
bad.
save all that weight. Again, we'll explain that later. It comes with a Phillips
Motor
and a
post to
hex-headed
motor
screwdriver.
post.
I got some extra props, but it's hard to tell if
That's
you'll
right.
get extra props from what they say on the website, because this was sent for review. But I'll ask them to send at least one full set. And I already mentioned, but you do get 2 battery holders. YMZ FPV is a new company, and because it's a new company, I sent them a number of questions a few days ago, not that long ago, and I know that they have read those questions, and they did respond saying that they would get back to me. A lot of my questions were about what you expect. Warranty,
Why would they want to
implementing
make
that
something
warranty,
so heavy?
purchase.
It's a good question. That's a good question,
Nick
Callisto.
looks like he be lifting again.
I think at first I was going to say style reasons, just for appeal. But I think a lot of micro companies that are coming into it, even micro companies that have been around for a while, like Happy Model, had to have people like Angry Don beat them over the head saying,
Keep
like,
watching.
we want lighter shit. We don't want this heavy crap. We want lighter stuff. In micro things, like we want them as light as we can get them without them being, fragile pieces of shit. But we also don't want a whole lot of extra fluff and beefiness to them if they don't need it. But anyways.
How long it's going to take to get to you, and they have some of that covered now on their website, but we'll go over that in this video as well. By the way, they don't have a support section
Yes,
populated
I want
with
light
the diff
SHT.
and dump, so if you're
Hey,
looking
there
for
he
that,
is.
the PID tune of this I think is pretty good. That will be linked in a folder down in the video description, but if you're watching this way down in the future, go ahead and go to their page. Hopefully they have their own diff and dump for this and any other quad that they might come
A little
up
diff
with.
and dump.
So if you're interested in this, I'll have those responses as well as links to where you can look at this in all of its glory down in the video description and the first pinned comment. Okay, let's start with some weather data. 92 degrees, according to what I looked up. It seemed like it was cooler than that. But
Little
we have a
toasty.
little bit of wind, but it's pretty mild. 7 to 9 miles an hour on the wind. I could feel the wind with its direction being out in the
Most
yard. 'cause
hated
I did
Nick
go
J
crash,
video.
a number of times on this particular
Got a
day. This
fat
is
dump.
actually one of my last 2 days flying it. If
Most
you're familiar with
hated
the
Nick
channel, you know
video?
that I fly these things. Tend to fly them over
Nick
a course of a
Angry.
week to 10 days, so I get a bunch of different flights in them. So I can get.
Do you mean the one
comfortable
I
with them
hate
so
the
I can
most?
give a
I don't
good
know. I
sort
don't
of
know if I have one
analysis
that I
of
hate
my
in particular.
opinion on the quad, as well as some reliability of
flying.
the overall quad. Without some crashes, what sort
What
of
S up,
review
Angry
is it?
Don
And I did
FPV.
have plenty of crashes, and I'll have a short
I have a
crash
feeling
reel.
Nick could have a
It's
good
tedious to
chance
pick out
against
the
Jake
crashes,
Paul.
but I will have a crash reel here at the end of the video. And one of the things that surprised me,
I think
out of the
so.
box,
Nick's
at
got
this
hands
weight,
on 'em.
with 1003 motors, I did not have high hopes, and I was
Hey,
pleasantly
talking about those
surprised.
cradles
That
earlier.
geometry that we're
Those Nick
literally
Burns
going with
cradles.
this. But we're going with this flight because I've already got it ready to go. I have tried these motors. I tried these motors on 3 different props. Some Gemfan Lumineer bi-blades that are 2-inch. These Gemfan 23 props, as well as some, I think they're 55 millimeter press-on props that were bi-blades. And I just could not get a good tune out of it. So kudos to YMZ for doing something I couldn't. Some of you are probably going, well, you can't tune anyways. And, well, I wouldn't claim to be a great tuner, but I've been successful in the past. But it flies really nicely. And at this weight, you get that extra huckability. Of course, it decreases your flight time. It means you have to bank more on hard
Sick
speed
tube
turns.
and breathing mold in my
But
bedroom for a
you get
moment,
that huckability
apparently.
of flicking it over something. And if
Oh,
you
no.
fly, like,
The
kind of
breathing
what I do around
mold.
that tree that kind of hangs horizontally,
Shit.
or you do punch outs
Nick
like I
would
do
break
around
off
the
a
chimney
red
or
shoe
something
in
like
Jake
that.
Paul
That
SS.
huckability
Yeah,
comes
he
into
would.
play
What are
there.
you sick with heads?
And I sure hope they stick with these 14,000
I think
kV
some
motors,
kinda
because
stomach
if they would
bug.
drop down to 10,000.
Something like that. I don't know. Some shit. My wife, my son and I got it 2 days ago.
I don't think Burns
It's
would
just
make it
now-
past X-Jet. He looks like a gym rat lately.
Yeah, he does.
Information down in the video description.
My son and I had it 3 days ago starting, and it got real bad, and then it's getting better. And now my wife's got it real bad today. So it's definitely something going through the house. I don't know what it is, but
Go to them reliably.
it's not pretty.
They have filled out a little bit of information.
But I'm on the up and up
warranty
now. I'm on the men,
support
so
areas,
we're good.
We'll go over
Be
that
aight.
here after a bit. But again,
Take
at
my
this point,
vitamins.
these
White mold is
motors,
bad.
these motors don't save any weight over 1102s, so don't be swayed by
yikes,
that. It's
dude.
just 1102 motors.
So what do they give
Quite
you,
honestly, it looks like
medicine
they've
or something to
fallen out of
take?
favor for some
Don?
manufacturing reason. We just don't see a lot of them. Yeah, you can go find them, but getting 10
They give you
1102
medicine that's
motors,
made
Next
from
is the
mold.
Master
not a lot of
Rashi
them out
of
there. So
FPV.
some of these companies have gone to
So
11,
far I have a
1002
corroded
and 1002.
Zorro main board, apparently a bat 802 on the mob C smashed 250.
Oh, damn, dude. You. That's
Three
a
motors. So
that's a
something
rough
to
day
consider,
already.
But we do all the
Cluck,
typical
cluck, small.
things so you can diagnose
Oh.
the pid tune. This
No,
also
didn't
has the
he go to
opportunity,
doctor
in my
yet?
opinion,
Oh,
to
okay.
be a top-mounted battery. So if you like a micros with a battery on the top of the quad, I think we can do that just by removing a few simple pieces, and we'll go over that here at the desk. I do have a crash reel, if I didn't mention that already, that we'll be showing back at the desk as well.
Gotta love the crash reel.
We've ended our flight, 3:04 on the flight time. Battery comes in at 3.55 volts per cell.
Smacked the shit out of his table.
They're everywhere.
Okay, so the first thing I want to cover is we do need to have some sort of wire
that's
tape.
funny.
So one of the things they do to make it look nice is they twist it like here, and you'll kind of notice on this one and this one, I took at
There's
least
so
one
much
of those
extra
twists out
going
so
on
the
this thing.
Motors connectors would stay in there more appropriately. What happens when you don't have one of these connected is one motor doesn't spin up, and then if you're like me and you're on the table and you arm, you just fall off the table because one motor's not spinning. You can't fly with three motors. Something else that I found was that if you look here on the bottom, I have this particular motor has different screws. Now, I had screws on hand.
Mike.
These are M1.4.
Look at the closing you off with the flight controller, man. Look how tight the cut is around that fucking USB port. I mean, I guess you could always flip your flight controller upside down if you
And I
wanted to use a
believe
different
they're
one,
3
but
millimeters
Jesus.
thick. These might be 4 millimeters thick. I did have two of the screws that came out. I liced them, and as this motor was loosening up, I had some runaway issues. At first, I didn't know why it was. I had been on many flights over several days, and I didn't notice any issues. And all of a sudden, one day I go out to fly, and I got
Christopher.
runaway issues. So eventually, I figured it out that I had lost some motor screws, and this motor was actually just kind of out here flopping around. So I did ask them to send some
that.
extra motor screws, as well as the
Getting
screws that go
floppy.
to mount the everything else besides the motors, because I did lose one screw. Can we see it right down in there? You can see where one screw head is missing from this piece that holds the antenna hold. Would be necessary. Now, I showed you where you could save some weight, and by removing this piece, this aesthetic piece here, and you can see it's kind of gnarled up from my crashes, and then this antenna as well as the spoiler. I think they all
IVIX
kind of
FPV
serve a
dang, my
purpose
T
that's
Light V2
functional.
died and now
One would
shuts
be
off when
to,
used with an
protect the
external
antenna from
module.
getting too
I'm back
scrunched,
to
but
this
you can see
light.
mine is scrunched up a little bit already. But I think we could just run the antenna out back, and we could use the old zip tie and shrink wrap. So run a zip tie around here, maybe even pin down your battery lead, which would be a good idea as well. And then just have the antenna sticking out. This piece or this piece, one of those two pieces you're going to need in order to hold these two pieces kind of together, to keep them from splitting apart. or
Heads
keep
idea
them
for
from
Ya
bearing
1 and
down
2
on the carbon
ES
fiber when
lipo
you do have one of those
bandolier.
sideways
lipo bandolier.
crashes
That'd be
where
interesting.
it catches one of these pieces. So we're going to have to
Lipo
not be able
bandolier.
to save all that weight, but we can get rid of these fins, or you can get rid of the spoilers by snipping those off with your wire.
I've thought about making the pussy pouch. I was thinking about making that a real thing, the fanny pack. But we were gonna rebrand it because I don't think
What
we
is
can
the
call it a
price
fanny
on
pack.
this here drone?
It-
LOL, I vote yes for lipo bandolier.
it's probably not cheap. Let's see if we get it direct. With ELRS.
Hoop fanny pack with lipo bandolier. 175.
$150 for ELRS. Crossfire is a little more expensive, but yeah, I don't know. Not a bad entry quad, I guess, for the company, but they got some work to do. They got to feel out the community. They definitely got to feel out the community, the wants and the needs of the community, because this ain't it.
They had a 500 milligrams drink challenge for whoops.
Drink challenge? What even is that?
It has a spoiler. How can you go wrong? LOL.
Yeah, right.
Twisted carbon FPV.
Yeah, I like the Babito with the fucking spoiler on it. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a little goofy. A little silly. And unnecessary. I don't know. Anyways.
So much
Wire
grip
snips, I
and
think those would
downforce.
work.
Oh,
You
yes.
may have to do something
Don't
else a
buy
little
that
bit more
shit,
creative,
certainly
'cause
a
it would
new
get tough
greedy
to get
company
down in
immo.
here with your wire snips.
Yeah. I'm not buying
those
one.
Those are
that's for
things
sure.
that I thought they could save some weight. Now, obviously, this particular one doesn't have HD. We don't have a walk snail version or an HD0 version. I do think with a slight modification, they could come forward. They may be playing it conservatively at this time because they are new. This is their first product.
The drink is a
entry.
THC infused juice or something.
How people feel
okay.
about this
That's what you mean by
particular
500
quad.
milligram.
How does,
I got you. Jesus.
Sales go, because that's always king when it comes to products and
quite a bit.
them being continued to be manufactured. Again, with the build, some tape on here. That's one thing I suggest. If you don't have some tape, I would suggest you get some.
5-inch hoop.
Especially with micros, it's really, really handy. That tape on here will help keep the motor wires in my est all the time. We need to secure this down. How I would do it would be to run a zip tie through there.
Yeah,
We're going to have to take the canopy pieces apart
Scale
because
up.
the antenna is up here and the camera's plugged in. You'll probably have to unplug the camera in order to get the canopy far enough away to where you can get the zip tie not around. Tell you what the microfarads or voltage of the Betaflight 4.4, and I need to just save overall weight or to really make a different style off of this one. And I haven't suggested them to YMZ FPV yet. I do think they could make something a more traditional style of micro by taking this carbon fiber, modifying it a little bit to just not have the carbon fiber up the table end and the front end, and then not use the metal. It looks nice, but it's a weight penalty that we have.
A massive weight penalty.
I shouldn't say weight penalty. It depends on how you want to fly. If you like the huckability of a micro having a few extra grams, what is it, like 8 or 9 grams more than this particular one, then you might enjoy that more. But they could make a light version and do something more like this by just modifying their carbon fiber and then having some sort of 3D printed canopy, similar to this newbie drone canopy, and mount the camera up here.
You got to be able to bring something different to the table here, right? Like, what are we looking at? We're looking at an Ant camera, RC and Power motors, Happy Model flight controller, and then this fucking weird ass frame that they made. So the only thing you're really getting special from them is the frame. And why do you really want that frame? Is that?
Anyone ever had a fly stay on lens after takeoff? I took one for a 30-second rip the other day, took up a quarter of screen.
No, I've never had that happen. That's funny.
HGLRC frame. LOL.
I did hop up in a tree once to grab my quad. It got stuck like right on the edge of a tree. And I hopped up and grabbed, I had my goggles around my neck, and I jumped up and grabbed the branch and I got my quad out. And then I went to go put my goggles back up, and one of the leaves had fallen off and it was covering my the lens of my goggles. So I went and put my goggles on, and I thought one of my lenses was dead, like I just lost the screen. And then I realized I'm an idiot, and I had a leaf stuck in my goggles. But no, I've never taken a fly for a ride. That sounds kind of funny.
And they've got a whole new product.
I want to
a different
now.
Sort of market segment within the micros. It's an option that they can take advantage of, but they might not choose to. I don't know at this stage. If you couldn't tell already, you can see that the camera is nearly protected by these two metal pieces.
Yeah.
If you look at it real closely, if I get it
It's
lined up,
definitely
you'll
poking
see that
out.
the camera does bulge out of there ever so slightly, the roundness of that lens. And that's going to depend. So if you change the camera angle where it doesn't...
Bro, I have the worst memories of a Ant camera.
Why do I feel Darwin FPV already has this market covered for 30 less money?
They do, because they do. That's why you feel that way. It's because you're exactly right, and they do. The Ant camera, though, I had that in one of my first 2S 65mm whoops, and it was poking out like a motherfucker. There's no way you can stop that thing from poking. It's such a long lens. But so it's poking out, and I was flying at a construction site with OG and Malty, and I went out of this huge power loop.
Time is 1:30.
And when I was coming down, I got like one of the, like one of them old school yawl washouts when I was coming down out of the dive, and I like corrected course and went straight into a crossbar, like a metal crossbar on this scaffolding. and just destroyed the camera. I mean, the lens just shattered into pieces. It was depressing. It was like the first thing that I broke flying whoops, and it was so sad.
Doesn't match
It was a
this
brand new
angle,
camera.
then you'll
I
have
just
an
installed it.
edge of the camera also exposed, but it is protected
Smashed
from
to
the
bits.
side, so sideways.
And it's like,
if you
welcome to
get there,
FPV.
We're gonna have to get something
That's right.
in
It's perfect.
that's narrow enough to get between this area, the props and whatnot, and get right on the camera before we actually have any sort of direct camera
Crux 3
impact.
canopy
You
kill
can see
1000
that
of
I've
ant.
got
Oh,
quite a
yeah.
lot of grass
Washout
on mine
sounds
and
like
actually
they
cleaned
can't
it up
fly
before I
outside
started
TV.
recording here a little bit. Oh, they're built.
That's
I
what
should
it
mention this. So they build them just like I do, thankfully. You put a nut on the bottom, and then you've got your gummy for your flight controller and your vibration dampening, and then a nut on top. That way you make sure that this nut is tight down, and then it holds
Always make sure to sandwich your gummies between your nuts. Okay? Don't be silly. Sandwich your gummies between your nuts.
stiff upright. That way you don't get
That
a lot
nut
of
on the
flight
bottom.
I can't
controller
believe these
flopping
days we still
around,
gotta say
and
this.
it's isolated from there. You don't want to screw these nuts down too tight,
Will
though.
do.
You want these gummies to be movable, and you don't want these connectors resting on the carbon fiber.
Now, yeah,
If
you don't
do
want
that,
to sandwich.
AI Canopy has
any sort of
claimed a
vibration.
few
You don't want to
mine.
sandwich your gummies too tight between your nuts. You want to make sure there's some wiggle room
I reckon.
in there. All right? Not too tight.
You're getting from the prop and the motor, up
Loose-
through the arm, into
a
the flight
loose
controller,
grip
and then you have PID tuning
with your
issues
nuts
or just,
on that gummy.
Flight character issues.
Not too much.
So the Lightning 1 comes in at $150 if you get the Express LRS.
No, we coulda
edition,
just
which is
waited.
what I've
Nick
got
gave
here.
us
You
all
can
the
see
information.
They've also got a TBS Crossfire version that's available. That's quite a bit more expensive at
reckon?
$175.
No
Looks
G.I.
like
Joe
they're
Kung
taking
Fu grip.
PayPal, and then if you scroll down,
Sandwich
you
your
can find
gummies between
essentially
your
all the
nuts,
specs
not
she
too
gave you.
tight.
They do offer simulators if you're looking for those, and a GPS. I have a couple of those sitting here, but I
Why
have not
didn't
tried
he?
it.
I
This is not
concur.
the mini-size GPS.
A gentle
This is
pressing
the larger size
of the nuts.
M10 that you can find from many resellers, but they also have two different simulators depending upon which one you need or choose. If you need one at all, they do have those available. Something else I wanted to highlight when we're here is they do have a refund policy. We need to make sure we pay attention to that and read the print. Basically, as I read through it, that
Their email is really sup. Sorry. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
you got to get
I want
in
my
contact
email to
with
be
them right
that.
away. They want
Email
to
me
fix it,
at
and they want
sup
to know what the problem is.
at gmail.com.
Maybe
Stress
with
that
that
they will
aluminum
work
should
with
be
you
3
to,
ES.
take care of the defect before
That
they
aluminum
return
should
it,
be 86.
and that they would
That's what
send
that aluminum
a
should
new
be.
one out. The shipping policy, they state this stuff here, but one of the things that it takes 3 to 7 days after your product has been shipped. Average shipping time is 7 to 10 working days, so Monday through Friday, I presume, even though some people do work Saturdays and Sundays, that they will have tracking. And then
We
down here a
86
little
on the
bit
Mevy
lower,
Mevy.
it talks about the
Yeah.
America takes longer than the U.S. I did ask more specifics about this. Again, I don't have those specific responses just yet. First pinned comment. This is just a quick look at the dongles. They have two different dongles with Express LRS.
You just
Hit
wanted
the
to say
accessories
dongles a
tab,
bunch. Don't you
or
lie to
the
me.
accessories page. It's
Don't you lie to me, Nick.
A very controlled load.
little dongles. Pretty sparse, or I would say almost blank there.
The frame
And
gives
that
it
can be alarming
flingability.
for some. I did ask them about that as well. As
Flingability.
the support section doesn't really have
Huckability,
anything. If
as
we go into
Nick
the
said, which I like.
download section
That
here,
has a
again,
ring to it.
Nothing here. I asked them about
Huckability.
this as well, when they would have that updated, in order to provide you some assurance that you can get a new diff or dump, or you just want to look at the PID tune for this
Diff
particular
or
quad.
dump.
running these
Another great
components.
slap.
That is linked down in
Oh,
the
yeah.
description. I will put
Sandwich
both
your
the diff and
dongles
the
between
dump
your
into
nuts.
a Google folder
Hey,
and
now.
down
Smoking fat
below.
doings in Amish.
You don't want to be
Even
sandwiching.
if you look at the electronics or motors,
You don't wanna be
will find
sandwiching your
anything
dongles
here.
between your nuts.
Unfortunately, that means
It's not good.
as of right now, you wouldn't have an option
You
of
hucking that
ordering
corn, I
the
reckon.
Lightning
These two big nuts right
These two big nuts are out
one,
of it.
as well as any
Right
additional
here.
components you might want. Maybe you want to pick up a spare motor just in case. Nope, they're not listed, and I can't envision it staying this way. I'm hopeful by the time I release this video that this will be populated.
Let's
it
check
seems to
that.
be, in my opinion, it's just an oversight because they've got all these parts. They're putting these quads together. They've got
Nope.
to have them. Why wouldn't they want to sell them to you too?
Nope.
Of course, these parts can be picked up from a whole bunch of different resellers. So if you were to buy a Lightning
Right
one,
down
and
by
then
my
you
man
had an
parts.
issue where you landed in some
Right
water,
down there
so
by
you've
my
gotta
man
replace
parts.
your all-in-one, you could go anywhere and get the Happy Model X12, which is the exact
down
flight
there.
controller they're using.
Depopulated still.
But maybe you want to buy the frame.
Taters and mustard.
Maybe you want to buy the frame, I said. Come on,
Cause Ukraine
browser,
bought
let's
all
go.
of them.
Here we go, frame. No, you can't even buy the frame if you want to build it on your own. That is, again, I think something that they will remedy, because why wouldn't they want to sell you a frame if you want to build it? Maybe you like it. Maybe you like that spoiler on the back. Maybe you just like that sort of Tesla sort of design on this thing.
These a twa big nuts.
Maybe. Why wouldn't they want to sell you one? What company doesn't want to sell us something? So that is my review of the YMZ FPV, a Lightning 1. I was pretty impressed. As I said, it flies nicely. No, it's not as light as my Rocket
Just
Racer
buy
or some
parts
of the
from
others
the actual
in the same
manufacturer,
category,
no
but I'm really
rebranding one.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
pumped that we continue.
Yeah, you might as well. Like I was saying, all those parts are like readily available. All of those. Nothing on this quad is like hard to get your hands on, you know what I mean? Everything's pretty readily available. The X12 is like one of the more readily available flight controllers. So yeah, it seems, I don't know.
Thanks Brundle, I shouldn't gamble, I never win.
It's weird.
2-inch market developed, because I think that one is just a really good category for those that want to fly out in your backyard or a side yard,
Hi,
or
Joe.
you have a little park across the street and you want to stay small and relatively quiet. You don't
So
want
are
to get
you
those
doing
big
it in the
5-inch
Loops
prop
episode,
noises,
Angry Don
so you
FPV?
can avoid any sort of uncomfortable
Oh yeah, he can answer that
occurrences
while he's here.
out
Put him on
you're
the spot.
enjoying your time. And with some additional weight, get some huckability to where you can flick it up over trees and it'll carry itself a little better. And it also fights the wind just a touch more, but it decreases our agility some, and it decreases our flight time some. At $150 from a new company, what do you all think? It's time for some input. This is a brand new company to FPV, and I'm sure they're going to be down there reading the comment section of this video. So if you have anything to say, if you keep it clean, I'll always leave it in there. So
Give
if you have
Don his
anything
own
to say,
robot
contribute
voice
to
and he can
YMZ,
type his responses.
Other quads that you would like to see them possibly take on, leave it down in the comment section below. I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.
Take my money.
Thanks, Nick.
Angry Don FPV song.
So yeah, Nick's optimistic. Nick, he's always optimistic though, which is,
You know I miss the fat Nick Burns.
optimistic. Nick is great because it's easier to consume that kind of video. But I get what you mean. It's also nice to have like a little bit of an edge when doing these reviews. But yeah, I get it. All right, what else we got here? I know we got some new iGov videos that went up. I don't know if I want to jump into those just yet. We're probably gonna, OG and I are probably gonna watch those on Tuesday night. We're probably gonna do our normal shindig there. Who else has got something out? You guys know of anything else?
Yes, that's what people want, but that SCKs. Down to 18 pilots now.
Apex Evo is too popular. How dare I review it? It's down to 18 pilots already? Wait, overall? Holy shit, that fall off was fast. If that's what you're talking about. Dude, what? It's at 18
Overall,
pilots already?
Angry Don has new e-scooter reviews.
Holy shit. Man, I feel like the last time I looked it was at like 80 something. What?
Heads, you ever see that China goggle video or whatever it was where a guy rips so hard he gets a nosebleed? There might be a girl in it as well.
No, I've never heard of this.
And week 16 is not easy, just gotta get 2 more out.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's wild. What's the, I guess, let me just pull it up. Damn, that's crazy. Let's look at the scorecard real quick.
Super corny ad.
Dude. Oh, it was an ad. I know, I've never seen that. I can try to find it, though, in a minute. Let me look this up first. I can't believe that, dude. Holy shit. iGal cleared out fast, buddy. God dang. Let me see. This is the judge rankings, but does it have overall rankings? Probably not, right? Dan, of course, is going to make shit extra. convoluted. I gotta go somewhere else to get it.
Coxoxo PFTT 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 PFTT. Yeah, my finals is over.
Game of Hope. Your finals is over? Oh wait, did I not spell that right? International Game of Whoop, there we go.
At least that one T last 8 months this time.
True, dude, yeah, because that shit was insane. Insane, man. That's, yeah, way too long. Way too long. I guess they don't, do they? I got 4 player standings.
Try this simple snake oil
The page
before
is dead.
bedtime to restore your teeth.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Player status. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. 9 people that only have 1 letter. How many people are almost out? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You got 4 that only need 1 letter.
4 pilots left with Igo.
I see, yeah. Oh, damn, Dingles is out. Shit. I had high hopes for Dingles. He made it pretty far. Good for him.
What up, heads?
What up, though? Salty Smurf, how you doing, brother? Who else is still in this bish? Gravy on Mayo still in there.
How about Salty Smurf?
How about Salty Smurf? Like, where did he finish? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean is he still in it? Damn,
What
man.
is that display you have that changes? Salty Muff.
I forgot what it's called. You can get them on Amazon,
Doing
though.
good,
They're
man,
like
thanks.
8-bit.
LOL. Smurf.
It's called like a pixely. Hang on.
I
Or
never
no, I'm sorry.
entered.
It's called a Divoom. 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 Yeah.
8-bit makes M.
They have nicer ones. They have
Change
a larger
Rooney
one.
MC Pixeluna
They have one that's like a 32
What up,
pixel
Jason?
and maybe like a 64, but it'll do like crazy shit, like, you know, the design wise. This one is pretty neat because like you can make pretty cool stuff, and like I guess you can't really see the colors on camera too well. It blows out a little bit, but some of the things you can do on this are really neat. And it's like an app on your phone. It gives you the whole screen on your phone, and then you can design. On this one, you can do up to 64 slides, so you can animate it. You just have to do each one individually, which that shit takes forever. So, yeah, I've only made one, and yeah, it's not easy. But like shit like this, people upload these all day, and you can just grab them off of the app. There's always new ones. Like every single day that I log into the app, there's new ones there. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool little thingy.
Now that you've been running the HDZ goggles for a bit, is it good enough to replace analog for inside flying, or is the juice not worth the squeeze? All day, every day. That SA so cool, think I gotta have it, my wife will love it, LMAO.
Yeah, you should get one. They're not that expensive either. I think it was like $40, maybe. The HD Zero goggles. Man. As far as for analog's been fine for me. I haven't had any issues. I've been really lucky, knock on wood. I've been really lucky with the analog. I haven't had any issues with mine.
Sweet.
But I have heard
Salty Smurf HD Zero
that
goggles.
a bunch of people have had problems with the HD Zero goggles and analog. So it's hard for me to say yes, because my personal opinion, I guess I would say yes, it is, because it's been working fine for me. But
Holy
there's
shit,
also
there
a
is a sick
big-
as fuck lead backpack on Amazon.
get it. There's also a big community of people, or a group of people, that are having issues with it. So, or have had issues with it, I should say. I'm not sure if they still are. I don't really keep too much track of it. But yeah, I don't know.
I wish that is the plan, to get Hat Zero when funds allow it. Mine are great with analog.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
1080 pppppp.
for some people it's great.
I use TBS.
And there's been same here. Yeah, I use the TBS Fusion, and yeah, it works fine. But
Many time I see complaining on H0 Google with analog.
right, yeah, that's what I was getting at. But so, like I said, it's for me to answer that personally. My opinion, I think they've been great. I've loved the analog on it. It's been totally fine for me. But I also pay attention to the community and what people say, and I know heaps of people have had issues with analog and HD0. That was like a huge thing for a while. So whether that's still a thing now, don't know. Because I was never having issues to begin with, so I didn't really follow it too closely. So yeah, there's that.
Brundle fly you fixin' to purchase tot rucksack from that fine establishment. Immersion RC problems.
Were people having issues with the Immersion RC shit? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, but
personally,
it gives
I
me
would say
ideas.
yeah. I like them.
It seems like all the digital VTXs are way more fragile than analog.
They are, and they're also more sensitive to heat, like a lot more sensitive, and they create more heat. So, yeah.
Rolling. I was asking more about the HDZ, not the analog side. I'm only interested in HDZ if it can 100 replace indoor analog.
Oh,
Street
I see what you
Fighter
mean.
on your display is THA bomb.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like that one too.
Gypsy woman.
Okay, yeah. So if you want it for fully replacing thing, I mean, I haven't gone back to my Sky Zones if that tells you anything. I have a perfectly good set of Sky Zone 04Xs upstairs that work great. I love those goggles to death, but
Nothing
I haven't
is
gone back
perfect,
to them
but H0 is
since
new to
I
the
got
game, don't forget.
since I got my HD0 goggles. I haven't gone back to them at all, so I haven't even thought about it. The HD0 builds are still pretty heavy. I've gotten a couple to fly. It's hard. I don't know if I want to say really good. I feel like eventually we'll be able to get them to fly even better.
Can I have them psych zones? You need big wallet to run 100 HDZ indoor.
True, yeah, true. It is not cheap to get all that shit for sure. It's very expensive.
LOL.
Whereas like with analog now, you can get like a decent VTX for a Whoop, a strong one for a Whoop, and a really nice camera, analog camera.
Dude, the H0 screens
For
are
like-
legit very, very nice.
For like $50, you could get the two of them. But for HD0, for the micro stuff, you're looking at $99 to get a VTX and a camera. So the price is definitely gonna, yeah.
Indoor can already be pricey on analog.
True, yeah, true. You can definitely overspend and get some really nice shit for analog. But yeah, as far as like getting HD0 goggles, I'd say it's up to you in respect of like where you sit financially. Are you comfortable with dumping a whole lot of money into this hobby? If that's the case, yeah, go for it. Get HD0.
And broke them on first crash.
It looks great. I like them. I like using them a lot.
Analog, the Meteor 85 is my favorite.
I like
quad
using
right
it for
now.
analog, and I like using the HD0 on it. I have the Walk Snail VRX, but I haven't gotten the right cable in yet to attach it. But once I get that in, I'll try that out with them as well. But yeah, so far I've liked them a lot. I like HD0 as far as like the company. I like their customer service is pretty good. The troubleshooting Discord is amazing because there's tons of people in
What
there.
S up heads chilling in my basement
they don't
drinking
work.
Tito S watching John Wick trilogy.
They don't
Analog
work
is
for HD0 at all,
Hi,
but like
mofos,
they'll
I'm
still
at a
help.
Concert
You know what I mean?
90 crew. And lighter.
So yeah, that's what's up.
If you're on a
FPV
budget,
trucker, that
SK
sounds like a hell of a good
04X
night, dude.
at Christmas is a awesome
Hell
deal.
yeah, I'm down for all of that. John Wick and Tito's, say less, man. That's a hell of a good night there. Bit of root. What up, mofo? Enjoy your concert, brother.
Analog is
If you
peasant
can hear
shit.
us, if you can't hear us, hi, bit of root. It's you right there. Look, hi. There you
Trucker,
go.
your
Just in case you couldn't
trap
hear
cat
us.
has a basement.
Analog is cheaper and lighter. Great argument. Great argument for analog. Cheaper and lighter, for sure. I've always said HD0 is like a really super duper clean analog. It's better than that. I mean, I think some of the best looking analog out there you can get really close to the same, where you could trick somebody, you know, like if you showed them side by side.
600 analog goggle is a joke. I miss my 250 F200D.
Oh yeah, tell me about it, dude.
No, Johannes, I'm home till Tuesday.
Yeah, $600 for a pair of goggles is steep. That is steep for sure. Who the fuck is this? Wait a minute.
Fingerbutt log.
Maryland. Who are you? Uprising FPV? Who the fuck is Uprising FPV? Do they come in here?
Bitterroot FPV, who is playing?
Uprising FPV. They live in Maryland. I need to know Maryland pilots. We need to know these people. I need to know these people. I need people to fly with, that fly. That actually fly. Nope.
Man, the micro V antenna and a decent camera can get you some great analog, I tell you what.
I've got a boner.
600
I'll take a
crap
plug from the
brand
back.
Goggle.
Hey,
I
Jason
felt
Black,
weird
enjoy
spending
that.
similar money on my Skyzons as DJI. Worth it for winter hooping though. Is it a January 6th FPV pilot?
Oh, because it's called Uprising? Is that what you're saying? I get it. I get it. Damn. Was it only one Maryland pilot? Jeez, dude.
LOL.
We're not representing at all. Shit. Damn, there were so many people that signed up for this.
FPV.
Holy crap. So many people. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's OG. Never
Shaman
mind.
FPV.
That doesn't count.
Well, my Mob Light 7 has a 400W VTX and I can easily fly it around my house or up around the attic, no problem, on cheap box goggles. Well, MD is a commie state.
Yeah, Mob Light 7's a good one for around the house, for ripping around that. I flew that around my house a lot. That's a good one for ripping around indoors, though. That, and you can like smack into the dog or your kid, and you know, it doesn't jack them up too bad. They're pretty good. They'll live. 'Tis just a paper cut. Anyway, so yeah, that's wild, dude. 18 people left. Man. All right, well, it's
You
getting
kicked my dog.
It's getting interesting now.
Anyone in here from the Austin, Texas area?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 U.S. pilots left out of 18. Interesting.
I saw you. You kicked it.
You came to my house and you kicked my dog. Okay, moving on from iGal things. iGal is insane. Dan needs to tighten it up, dude. We're almost at the end of the season. He's out here
999.
getting fucked up on stream every night. You need to tighten up, baby. We are almost at the finish line here. XJet's got a new video. What's he going on about?
Eugene or pilot here?
He's doing some remote ID shit. Oh, is he live? He's live right now. Wait, what? The live.
There it is. Our final one.
The long stream is live right now. Holy shit.
Fancy VRX is the biggest scam in analog FPV. So many time my friend lost video with their RF when I was still able to fly with the AV200D stock one. 20 likes.
Oh, frig. You right.
Irray Peenbound.
You right. You right. Oh, no. We launched his stream with like 10% volume. I know better now. Fool me once. Shame on.
I know I am.
Shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
I'm using TW&T motor on my Mob C.
Nice.
Sensitivity matter, no algorithm. Come on, corn pop.
Yeah,
No
but it's
VTOL.
fun. Pomegranate or Old Bandage? Disgusting. All right. I'm doing that, and then I'm going to go grab another drink. And then we'll watch some shit.
Bush LMAO.
You don't like my Bush quote? Pomegranate / Band-Aid. Delicious. My favorite. Old Bandage. Big fan of that. Okie dokie then. Pomegranate or Old Bandage. Thank you, everybody, for the 20 likes. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And thank Joe, but I want to pollute the stream with gambling. Leave me alone, Johannes.
Help
Remember,
yourself.
guys, Biden Fetterman 2024, it is a no-brainer. Bush quote is awesome.
That's right. It's pomegranate. We're good. I need to
LOL
jump back
corn pop
on
FPV.
I need to jump back on the Fat Pastor
I
stream.
fixed my Walksnail VTX. My bad.
It's been a wee
There's
bit.
a bad dude here. I just got
Is it
that.
corn pop? Is it corn pop? He is a bad dude. I've heard things. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. BRB.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says,
He
"Fool
got
me
hairy
once,
legs.
Shame on you. You fool me, we can't get fooled
I heard
again."
from an unreliable source. Do not come. I'm gonna come. LMAO. Do not come. Squirt, 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 squirt. Justin Trudeau has AIDS. That's all the info I need, Mike, I believe it. Squirt og, squirt og, squirt og, squirt og, squirt og, squirt og. Sism.
Alrighty then, we're back. Oh lordy. Okie dokie. Where are we? Don, where are your videos at, bro? What are you doing?
Squirt, 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 squirt,
Just out
squirt,
here
squirt,
squirting.
squirt, squirt.
Squirt.
Wow, I'm a multi-billionaire now. Maybe I can buy some trippy spin lessons.
Yeah, sure. I think Ladrib offers them.
Butthole polyps.
Butthole polyps. Gross. Oh, so smooth. So smooth. You can save a lot of time by not pulling back every time. You gotta break that habit, brother. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I don't understand what the challenge is. He's done like a bunch of different shit.
Man, that's good idea. Be stoked to do it once. Just one question before going back to bed. What's your opinion on high dead time ESC on one's build, guys? Did they all suck way more amp and perform bad?
Sweet cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
Think I've told you before, but watching your style of flying helped me to just get it. It clicked, if you will. Thanks again, brother.
Of course, Salty Smurf. Thank you, my brother. I'm gonna get you in a bean here in just 1 second.
Comparing 5A ESC to 12A and 1.2s.
Before going back to bed, what's your opinion on high dead time ESC on 1S builds? Did they all suck way more amp and perform bad? A 5 amp to 12 amp?
For sure that S-truth smooth.
I don't know that I understand the question fully.
No need, bro.
Yeah, you sound like you're saying you're
I
talking.
don't know what high dead time ESC is.
Talking above my tiny brain, brother. You're going above and beyond where my tiny little brain will take me. Talk to me like I'm an alcoholic, and then we'll take from the top. We'll try again. Another sriracha. This is some bull mess. Crazy BX and
Only
beta.
tried Crazy BX and Beta V112A and have way lower flight time than 5A FC, but also hard to tune.
about my main parts, which we will be inserting into the butt cracks of
Ha ha ha,
regulators.
we the same. Good luck, lol.
Only try the Crazy BX and Beta FPV V1 12 amp. Have way lower flight time than 5 amp. So are you thinking on 1S, the 12 amp ESCs are like... Are you saying they're easier to tune on the higher amp, but also you're
Wonder
getting
if
shorter
there
flight
is
time?
Different PWM timing.
I think I'm understanding that right. I think. I haven't paid too much attention to that. I guess I got to pay more attention to that on the next build. Sriracha, for you, Salty Smurf. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Doesn't go too well with my drink, but it's not bad. Sriracha's not so bad. 5 amp are better for everything.
They are better for everything.
Oh, okay. I thought you said first time or better flight time than 5 amp flight controller, but also hard to tune. I guess you mean the 12 amps are harder to tune. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I like flying my 5 amp flight controllers better on 1S. If people get all worried about like the motors they're using drawing too much, then sometimes I might suggest them throwing it on a 12 amp for a 1S build. But usually, I just run everything on a 5 amp.
Also, I managed to crush my dipole antenna on my 1's 3-in.
Oh, shit, dude. Rough outing for you, brother. Good gravy. Breaking everything. Settle down. You're going hard out there. You getting some good footage, though, Aethix? Ooh. Run that back. Oh, wow. That's a tight squeeze.
OH5 is low dead time, ZH30 is high dead time.
Power loop through that, though, Aviation. Power loop through that. Power loop through the tiny hole.
I'm going to tomorrow, I hope.
Oh, that was buttery. That was buttery. Aviation's a big contender here. If he's got the time. Ooh, spicy. You can sense it. He's got another one in him. There it is. Oh, into a little trippy too. Okay.
But seem like another issue I'm the only one to spot.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I've just never paid attention to it. I don't think I've never noticed it.
Here.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that yeah, I don't know anybody that's ever pointed that out.
05 is low dead time, I assume dawn.
Well, that was zesty there, Aviation. Very zesty, my friend.
That's pretty notorious.
Looking good. Oh, man. I think we're pretty much out of shit to watch here. Might have to just go back to flying.
05 is 5 at ESC. Sup, I stopped in at the beginning but had to do tech support, just helped the homie get his Crossfire gear updated and replaced a DJI camera too.
Hell yeah. What up, Beans? How you doing, brother? Alright, so Dan just ended the long stream. Jeez. Alright, I guess I'll go back and fly for a little bit. Get slapped, Brandon. Get freaking slapped, my dude. What the fuck is that?
Ass Beans got it.
Whoop. Well,
Is anyone been able to get same flight time with X12 Mob 7 than on 5A ESC, or did they max out at 4MN?
Here's the first gag.
Oh.
And a gag.
Yeah. Let her rip.
Heads.
Oh, that's the best. Some of those ultras that are clips from the stream are made so much better by the fact that you can hear Robot Lady making jokes about it too. That's the best. Just the best. Has anyone been able to get same flight time with X12 Mob 7 than on a 5 amp ESC? Or do they max out at 4 minutes? Yeah, again, I gotta go pay more attention to when I'm using two different flight controllers with the different all-in-one ESCs. Yeah, it's a good question, Donna. I'm gonna get back to you though. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting. What is this? We don't want any of that. None of that. Get out of here. Fly the Addams Family spot.
I bet different gyro noise could cause some flight time differences as well. Lots of variables.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that. Like, yeah, what other variables should you think about factoring into that? You know. Oops.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you for bringing it up. I would have never, like I said, I would have never paid attention to something like that otherwise. That's why I say that Angry Don is imperative to this hobby, but he doesn't believe me. Holy mama. Oh, God. What's happening? Callisto, are you still here? Do you think you're going to be able to wipe the remaining 2 that you need to wipe out? You think you're going to be able to do it the next challenge? Newish. This is actually an older map that Boner made. The Addams Family map. I flew this on stream a little while ago. It's a fun map though. There's like a whole upstairs. This is all hidden underground. We spawned downstairs.
PID tune filtering and PWM timing could all change flight time, but maybe Dawn is onto something as well. Only ESC related to me. New Gyro suck at flight performance but still fly longer than 12A. The SCAs with dead time of 5 on the 5 amp SCAs are more efficient than the 30 dead time ones on the X12 and the like.
Oh, well, there you go.
Angry Dawn FPV.
I guess he was onto something there then. Oops. Oh, buns. I think you can get down there this way too. Yeah. So you're supposed to be able to enter through the fireplace as well, but it was closed when I went up there.
Got a Met 75 on 5A and easily get 6 MN. Brandon Beans, how about a permanent dead time? Jerry Garcia man.
Yeah, this one here. Pretty slick. Pretty slick underground entrance there.
Negative dead time. Yet I play on my Alienware and have many issues downloading new maps as well as the cam angle, thinking it is my PC.
Oh man. That sucks. Is it an older one? I'm guessing it's a Alienware. It's pre-built. But is it an older system?
I know the V112A Betaf was bad, but didn't he try the other one?
Oh no.
Thanks to confirm, Brandon. I guess I am going to hit the hay, I reckon.
Alright then, brother. Take care of yourself, Johannes. Always a pleasure, my dude. You got church in the morning?
Yeah, 2 years or so shouldn't he be outdated? Maybe some settings. Nighters all.
Later, bro.
Yes, sir, Mass.
Ah, yes. Very good.
Sure. Later, Johannes.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
Sure. Oh. Can we go through that? Oh, yeah, we can.
Later,
oh, yeah.
Mike Bergman.
Shoot the gap. Kind of want to like try to do like a little flingy back up into that. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm a little cockeyed though. Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Nope. This is a good one.
I'm missing a toggle switch into the pocket. Hey. Modding.
Congrats, Market Zero, on your...
Why so serious, robot lady?
Hey. I think it was Bitterroot, maybe, who suggested it, but somebody suggested a robot lady, hey, ultra slap, because that was kind of the meme with robot lady when people would come in and just go, hey. That's all they would say. Hey. So yeah. So I made it, but I made it super serious so that like it looks all spooky, and then you get up right close to her, and then she's just like, hey, you know? Yeah. You get it. You get it. You polyphonic synthesizer, you. Oh, mama.
Hey.
See? Like that. Hey.
Hi yo.
Oh my goodness. Oh no! Oh Lord. We need to draw for the radio. Tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to draw for the radio for the pocket. So if you want yourself a chance to win the pocket, make sure to jump on over to the video and leave a comment, and that will enter you to win. That's all you got to do. Easy peasy. Free radio for you. And I didn't, well, I dropped it once, but it was in the box, and I dropped it on a rubber mat. So I'm pretty sure nothing's broken. But it's a free radio either way, so it doesn't matter, right? Cost you a comment. And it could be yours. And big ups to Nick Burns for that one. For sending me his version of the radio so that I could give away
all
mine.
in pieces.
No. I fixed that one too. The one that I broke in the video, I fixed it. It wasn't too broken. It was actually fairly fixable. So technically we could drop it from an even higher height because 6 feet wasn't quite it. Didn't exactly break it permanently. Just kind of disabled it slightly. But it's all good now. Got a new antenna that I had to put on it because I ripped the other one off accidentally. But otherwise, yeah, it's all good. I'm not going to give that one away, obviously, because I dropped it on the floor a whole bunch of times.
Accidentally. Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Stay strong, guys.
Yeah, accidentally.
Much love. Time to hit the decks.
Angry Don, take it easy, brother. Good night to you. Hope you get some rest. And I hope you feel better, too, as well, man. Get that mold shit taken care of. Isaac, good luck, brother. Enjoy your set. I hope it's a good one. I know it'll be a good one. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Gonna kill it. Oh, I was just about to say, what are the odds we fit through one of those? And then we do. Backwards. I like those long hang time power loops like that. It looks like you're not going to make it. Oh, that's aggressive. if we could do like a little... Yeah, it's super wide. Oh, it's worth a shot, though. It'll look cool. Ooh, yeah, it's going to take some doing. Oh, damn it.
Your flying is good to study. Heads, did you see what Alan Pan made to kill flies?
Who? No. What is that? Oh god. What did he make? Oh shit. We're good. We good. Oh no. Oh. Squeeze through that one. Oh god. Oh lord.
Hey Heads, what's up and how are you feeling, bro? It's
Patchy.
Scared Styro Pyro.
Hello. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm a little under the weather still, but I'm way better than I was. Thank you for asking. Now my wife's got it. She's got whatever I had. And she is very under the weather today. Ooh.
Good to hear.
Yes, yes. It's Scared Styropyro. I love Styropyro. What happened? What is it? I gotta look this up. Something to kill flies. If it's Scared Styropyro, that's kind of impressive because that dude plays with like some deadly lasers constantly. He's always just kind of fucking around with them. Ooh, there's like a little tunnel right there. You can hit it. Oh god, not enough.
I just got back from the hospital. My doctor says I'm sick as fuck.
Sick as fuck, bro. That's what's up, dude. Well, congratulations on being sick
Wow,
AF,
that sucks.
dude.
Wish her well.
Hell yeah, give it up. Give it up for Wrenchman. Oh, fuck. I'm happy to hear. I will, Apache. Thank you, brother.
Wrench man, hang
Appreciate it.
loose.
Much appreciated.
Glasses purple yellow diamond. My kid has a sore throat. She says took 2 naps today.
Oh, no good. My son had a bit of an upset stomach yesterday, but now he's just all full of farts today. Back to his normal self. Just farting on everyone that he walks past. I hope your little one starts feeling better, though, dude.
Stomach bug going around Austin. We all got it in the house.
Ah, I wonder if that's what we got here.
Only bringing you guys a super low voltage pump 90% of the time.
Coming in with that super low voltage pump 90% of the time.
It's COVID 2030. We pump and dump around here. COVID is making its rounds in San Antonio. My wife now, me, another few at work.
Yeah, we all had it here like 2 weeks ago.
Precursor to pandemic part 2.
Yeah, buddy. Just waiting. Just waiting.
You remember that laser grid scene in the first Resident Evil movie?
Yes. Yes, I do. Is that what the fly thing is? Is that what you're talking about?
Rad Hope experiment. Well, he made it.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Masks don't help, you just look like a fool wearing them, just saying.
Yeah, I'm not a partaker myself. Once those studies came out in like March of 2020 about them not helping
They got
much.
me messed up if they think they can keep me locked down. Parachute.
I stopped all that.
Vaccine mutations.
Yeah, all that shit, I don't fucking, who knows? I don't know about all that crazy shit, but the mask thing is just kind of like, okay. I get it. I see the studies.
For real.
I gotcha. I see where you're going with this. But ain't interested. Taint me, dog.
They're already talking about restrictions again. They don't have to lock you down. They just lock down every business you'd think to use.
Yeah, I know it. I've heard about it. All
I
the
do
new,
everything my government tell me to. Cough, cough, wink,
new
wink.
stuff. All the new stuff
It might
coming
help us save up to 15% on car insurance.
out. Well, if that's the case, sign me up. Hell, I'll sign up twice. Oh no. Fucking A. Can I hit that?
LMAO Jason.
Dude.
What you guys don't understand is once I've attained all the boosters and the shiny ones, you unlock the mythical vaccine.
Ooh. Nice. Oh god.
I am with you, C-Top, but on a large scale people will not do it again. They will have to fall back on World War III. Free pair of DJI goggles with every vaccine.
Bro. That's better than the donut. They were offering that donut for a little while. That was looking pretty enticing. Boy, the fat American in me was like, hey, I really care about my health. So much so that I'm going to go get this experimental shot in my arm and get a little donut with it. Hey, look at me go. All
I've
right.
been building up my immunity by going to the Bin Mania
Hope you
online
like
returns
Boston
and
cream.
digging up to my elbows. Dude, those gaps are crazy you're hitting. I like donuts.
Are they? I was kind of spacing out. I don't know what I was doing. I was just kind of zoning. Yeah, or like, remember when What's His Nuts was like, for every shot you take,
You are telling me
you
I
get
can
some
get a burger
free
and fries.
You get a free burger and fries. That's the one I was just thinking of. Yeah. Who is that? What a jackass. Yeah. Oh. Nothing says health like cheeseburgers and fucking French fries. Oh Lord. Yeah, no thanks. Take all my vitamins.
LOL heads.
Take all my vitamins. Take my iron supplement. All the shit my doctor told me to take from my horrible blood panel that I took last year.
It was Mayor de Blasio.
That's who it was.
Vax free home here,
Blasio.
brother.
De Blasio.
Cheeseburger donut. He was a twat.
Is he gone? I know that other dude, what was his name? Comey? Was that his name? Was it Comey? Wait, was that his name? Was that his real name? Kamiko? Camino? Kami? Something like that. But that guy was gone too, right?
Had to take a break from building cheese. It's
Yeah.
exhausting.
It's exhausting. What are you building right now, Timbo?
Coney 2012.
Yeah.
And now it is Mayor Eric Adams.
Yeah,
James
yeah,
Comey.
yeah.
Very robust. Stickers.
I feel like he's going to end up being another goofball. New Yorkers.
3-inch baby tooth 1 cell. Inch.
Ooh.
Wrench went way back. Adams is terrible dude.
Is he? I don't pay a whole lot of attention.
Next up is the matching race car bed.
Oh, hell yeah. My parents were talking about getting me a CB radio. Maybe I could talk to other car beds.
Gray hairs in my head right now.
Hell yeah, dude. Let them rock. Let those grays go, baby. Let them flourish.
My roommates.
My roommates. That's right. You just call them roommates. That's right. My roommates were just talking about getting me a set of rims for Christmas. Oh, no.
I heard Kiz Bartlett enjoys the largest, thickest smoked sausage available.
I've heard that as well, but we don't like to judge. But I have heard that as well. Oh, what the hell did we even land on? What was that? What the hell was even that? Do I have that? I do have that somewhere, right? What the hell is even that?
LOL, what was that guy's name? Heads.
Do I have that? Oh, yeah, I do.
It's hard to tell which way is up in here. With the race car bed.
That was
Only
Nick
with
Swartzen.
at least 2 beans.
That was Nick Swartzen?
Daddy, chill.
Yeah. Where is it? Man, I got those all fucked up. I need to reorganize those.
Daddy, chill.
There it is.
Nick Swartzen, people think I look like him.
Oh, for real? You should run with that shit, dude. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, God. Oh.
I can't wait to get this inside me.
What?
Pause SUS.
That was pretty sus.
His stick shifter, he means.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes more sense. Oh, you should just say that from the beginning. Oh, shit.
LOL. It was from a Nick Swartzen bit.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, God.
Context is.
I gotta sneeze. Oh, it's building. Ah, it's not gonna go. Fuck. Those are the worst sneezes. Oh, fuck you, sneeze. It's not going. Damn it. Oh, did you say it was hard to tell which way is up in that place? You should see, he made one on purpose that's like that. It's the, this one. The Escher Funhouse. I love this map. This map's so much fun. If you can get into it. It's fun. There we go. First off, one of the longest entrances ever to any of his maps. First off. Secondly, all of the stairwells are all like different directions. Up, down, sideways. They're all fucked up. This place is sick. Whoa, mama.
42 of my sneezes get trapped by my sinuses. Cruel, honestly.
It's so... yeah, it is. It is cruel. That is cruel. It's annoying. Oh, God. Oh, that'd be sick. Hang on. Power loop. Half Maddie backwards through that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Range Man, are you still playing, you still playing the Vidges? You still playing Vidya?
Nice.
Oh, what the hell? What did we just get hit by? Oh, yeah, I forgot there's floating shit.
I'm kind of gamer on occasion.
Okay, Juffiel, are you going to play Starfield?
I want to see heads in Avasian Battle IRL. Wrenchman 42 of my cum's hots get trapped by my dick.
Oh, buns.
I feel you, bud. Come thoughts. Cruel fate, am I right?
It is. It's true. It's sad but true. But for just 5 cents a day, you could free those little cummies. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
LMAO Brandon.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Well, that saved you from bleaching your sock.
Yeah, gross.
Never again.
I'll do my best. Sorry.
I'm hesitant to get new games like that lately, but to be honest, I don't know much about it.
Okay, that's cool. Obviously, I'm hesitant to get it as well because I'm just asking other people if they
It's
played
just
it.
so big I feel bad for the sperm, yeah, no. So far.
Excuse me, Brandon? What the fuck are you talking about? I need you to explain yourself, sir.
I've been playing quite a bit of Dark and Darker though. Are you still talking about the sock?
I'm miles away. I'm lost. Darker? What is even that? What the hell is even that? Oh, ma. Oh, boy. We're losing her.
Also been catching some fat dubs in Fortnite.
Oh, shit. Fat dubs. God. My son's already talking about Fortnite. I'm like, you're fucking 6. I'm playing Fortnite.
My
Insane.
penis is like a deflated animal balloon.
Oops. Holy jeez.
Dark and Darker can be pretty great. Watch, there's a guy who just goes invisible and steals from players. Pretty trolley but funny.
Pretty trolly, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Heaven. I don't know how we did that.
Bro, my 4-year-old nephew plays Fortnite LOL.
Nah, dog. Not up in this house. I'm so strict with... Not strict. Not strict. That's not the right word. I'm strict to today's standards, I guess. I just parent like how my parents parented. Just, you know...
Damn, someone woke up here, feel sick.
I just adjust.
Pretty trolley from
You know what I
San
mean?
Francisco.
I just adjust. I take all the bad shit out and just try to replace it with more calm-headed things. Pretty trolley from San Francisco. Pretty trolley, sorry, from San Francisco. Damn, someone woke up here, feel sick? In your house, you mean? Uh-oh. It's no good, man. It's going around. Whatever it is, something gross. I don't like it. It was pretty short-lived with me, but, yeah. Okay, I'm done for now. All done. I feel good.
Yeah, it's really going around.
It for real is, dude. It's like worldwide. Shit's crazy. It's everywhere.
An 11-year-old plays Fortnite with my group of grandpas. He was a freaking LVL 400 and something. Listeria.
11-year-old plays Fortnite with my group of grandpas. He was a freaking level 400 or something. God dang. Dude was grinding. And Fortnite, I don't think I ever got over like level 200 for a season. I don't think. Whatever the max was for the battle pass, that's usually what I would hit, and then I would just stop playing. Because it's like, yeah. What's the point after that? Okay, I was supposed to watch something. Allegedly. Dude who built Laser Trap. What was his name? Alan something? What was his name? Alan Fly Guy.
Pornhub.
There's a channel called Alan Fly Fishing. Hell yeah, dude.
Alan Pan.
Alan Pan.
Alan Pan.
Thank you. Oh, I recognize this guy. He used to live with Michael Reeves. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, it doesn't feel good.
Can't watch
okay.
FUB due to VA loss.
Due to VA laws?
Lightsaber guy.
Due to VA laws? What do you mean?
The AI drives a bunch of motorized mirrors to auto-aim a laser so that it never misses its target.
Okay.
How it's complicated. Instead of using the mirrors to aim, they
Sorry,
can
I'm
make like
gonna
a
skip
laser
around a little bit.
grid.
Virginia is
and
for
then
lovers.
you wouldn't even need an AI because it can't miss anyways.
Except if
like,
it's porn.
Literally this, but made of lasers instead of plastic. So I started removing the old electric grid off of my
I got one of those
stupid
upstairs.
caveman fly swatter and used some double-sided tape to mount the laser down here. And this is where I should mention that this kind of laser will blind you instantly if you're not wearing the right safety glasses, so make sure you put these on. I'm going to try to glue a bunch of mirrors on the sides of the racket to make the laser beam zigzag back and forth like this, and if that works, I can put a second laser on the racket that'll zigzag
This
like
looks
this,
dangerous.
and that'll create the perfect laser grid. So while past Alan does all the work like a chump, future
Like
Alan is
really
going to tell
bad
you about the
idea.
sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp.
This
Just
already
skip it,
puckers
though.
my
even when
butthole.
we're surrounded by cutting-edge technology, the most significant sponsor to find the right therapist, especially
No, I'm
questions
still
that
gonna
flash
skip
Alan
it.
the first month of
Still gonna
hospice
skip
strap.
it.
Just
Stop.
need some
Yeah.
BetterHelp
You need to have
All right,
photo
it looks like
ID
past
to
Alan
visit
did a pretty
restricted
good job,
websites.
So now it's
What?
time to test
He needs
the
some
fly
better
swatter
help.
of the future.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I think that's more or less sort of lined up.
There are problems. The laser is burning holes in the first mirror and it shoots through and stops reflecting. And when that happens, I have to readjust the position of it for every test. But then the mirrors don't line
He's
up
gonna
so
blind
good anymore,
someone's.
and then this happens.
Oops, burnt down my house.
Oh my god! My pants! Things were going from bad to even less good.
He almost singed his dick off. He almost laser Lorena Bobbited himself. Loreza Bobbit.
So I called my laser friend Styropyro for help.
That's a good problem to have, right? When your laser's strong enough to burn a mirror. You can usually find good deals on first surface mirrors. You have the metal coating in
Shumguzzle.
front of the glass as opposed to behind it.
Oh, okay, so that's like the part that makes it not catch on fire. Nothing's really lined up.
You probably want, right angles, then you get a nice grid.
So I doodled a new laser swatter that puts the mirrors in a rectangle shape to only reflect the lasers at right angles. And I designed a new racket that only...
By the way, I have an idea book for Infinity Loops videos where I draw stupid diagrams like that. I've put them in some videos where you'll see me like actually have the piece of paper with the stupid idea drawn on it. But they're almost always drawn like exactly like he did there, but just like a 5th grader did it. They always work. The ideas always work out pretty good. So there's that.
Uses 90 and 45 degree
But I like doing the same
This
thing.
guy lost my respect when he made his vaccine dart gun
Then I
video.
laser cut that shape out of acrylic. I was also able to find a very nice and expensive slab of first surface.
No!
I've never seen any of his videos. I've just seen him in other people's videos.
Oh no!
What happened?
Then carefully cut into smaller pieces.
Oh
no!
Well,
And his mask
And I
installing
don't have
gun.
any kind of CNC or manual mill,
Oh
so
no,
the
I
only
fucked
way I
up
knew
this
the
guy.
mirrors would be perfectly square was to buy these precision machinist squares and to super glue them together on this perfectly flat granite block.
Interesting. It appears that I have super glued the squares onto the granite block.
As
I don't
long
like
as I
that.
That's my decoy. It can
I'm not a fan.
It's gonna bounce here, and then 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 exit out that side. What do you think? Do you think this is gonna work?
It appears I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean, it seems like.
For the first
I
test,
don't
I
know
wanted
of any other way to say this sentence, but
That
I have no
face is
idea
so
how I'm going to
fucking
swallow
funny.
all this.
he does know. That's what he didn't tell you guys that night. He did know how he was going to swallow all of it.
It's okay, he can't aim, so I'll simply dodge the mask gun.
True.
That YouTube science.
Dodged. Get dodged, nerd.
Styropro is cool
Get
AF though.
sidestepped, nerd.
Swallowed like a pro.
Styropyro is cool.
to make
Yeah, I
sure
agree.
the laser
I like his
wouldn't burn
channel a
through the
lot.
mirror like last
Him and Niles Red. No, whatever. You know what I mean. That guy. The chemist. I love watching this shit.
time. So I only epoxied 2 of the mirrors onto the perfectly square frame.
Sure.
One of the 2 lasers.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh wow! Oh yeah!
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh yeah!
So imagine that, but happening 11 times from both lasers.
So I UV'd epoxy the
Now
final
green
2
goes
mirrors,
hard.
connected the second laser, and prayed that me and my friends would see a
Now
really
green
rig.
goes hard? Is that the
Otherwise,
shorts
it'd make
channel?
my idea was
Isn't there a channel
bad,
where
and
it's
that
just
would
like
be
shorts?
Really embarrassing.
I'm just gonna like give it up.
I don't remember
and
what
just,
color
like,
it was.
See if we can see if there's any kind of grid in there. If the grid idea.
You're gonna have to look at the footage because you're not gonna be able to see it through those goggles.
That's the big secret, is it? You never, because you're like, in your videos, you're waving the lasers around.
YouTube has made me more interested in chemistry than every one of my teachers. Blue.
Armed. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it shot you!
Now he just has to get a bug to fly into that tiny little fucking box he built that is literally smaller than his
I'd agree
butthole.
with that, Brundle, for sure, dude. Yeah, way for sure, yeah. I took a chemistry class in high school. It was probably one of the most boring classes I've ever taken in my life. And the teacher had, like, the most droning, like, okay, so we're going to be talking about blah, 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 blah. It just was, it was so hard to pay attention. I skipped that class a bunch. Yeah, now he just has to get a bug to fly in. I guess you could swat him with it, right? I think I'd attach it to like a stick.
Alex, all right, so
Just gotta chase him down.
that could not have happened unless a beam was coming out somewhere.
It is literally
right?
magic.
Oh my God! So it's just
I
shooting
swear
out
to you I
lasers
had the
everywhere
same
right now?
teacher.
What do you expect with that square of mirrors?
It's making something crazy.
Oh yeah! You got a lot of reflections in there.
What is
Something's
that?
burning.
There's so much light. It's like the camera's blown out.
The second laser doesn't look like it's doing much of anything. It might. Oh no! Wait. I know exactly what happened.
Normally, the beam from a laser engraver spreads out like a cone, but I figured out that you could remove this lens to keep the beam straight and narrow, and I forgot to remove that lens from the second laser. This makes the laser engraver way more dangerous though, so don't tell anyone I did that.
3, 2, 1. Is it a grid? Can you see it?
Posted on a video that has 500,000 views in less than a day.
Holy crap! Do you see that?
Ooh, that's cool looking.
That is actually a laser.
So
I
at
do a
first
whole lot
we
more
tried
of it.
checking with a thermal camera, and you can actually see the hot spots
All right.
on the mirrors with a laser. So we
Where do you
decided the most
kill something with
scientific
it?
thing to do would be to just pick the swatter up and move it around and review the footage after.
Try not to be in a 360-degree radius around this thing. All right, let's give this a try. In 3, 2, 1. Oh!
This shit looks so dangerous, but so much fun. I want to do shit like this. Look at this beam just chilling on his arm.
Oh yeah, what happens if we just stick a match in there?
One way to find out. No, it's not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you had to find it, right?
There's definitely beams leaking out every. I saw.
Yeah, there was one just sitting on his crotch there for a second while they were doing this part.
No, it's not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah,
Just nuking everybody's crotch.
There's definitely beams leaking out every. I saw one.
About to fuck up some Umbrella agents.
Yeah, he is.
YouTube, Kevin. There's one on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, those are big. Those are.
They just decided to wrap the entire swatter with flame-resistant cloth and call it a day.
Hey, that was a good idea.
I think that's gonna work. I don't see any leaking. Yeah.
Good, maybe they will end up sterilized.
This way. I don't see any dots. I think. Face.
Safety
So now
third.
that we know for sure
What
that
he
we're not
didn't
gonna
he
accidentally
realize is he
blind
just
any
gave his
pilots,
friend
it's
ball
time to show
cancer.
those Silicon Valley geniuses what the future really looks like.
Okay. I'm getting eaten alive here, actually. Jeez. I'm gonna try the laser swatter in 3, 2, 1.
Please tell me he tries to fuck it.
I'm gonna just see if I. It's actually really hard to get them to come
And cured
in here.
it. And he gave us all brain cancer.
I cannot tell at all if this is doing anything. Oh, I smelled something.
This is so cursed.
How is this scaring you? I've seen your videos.
This is so cursed. This is so.
It's probably scaring him because he didn't
Almost
build
like
it.
I called that.
It's a killer.
Oh my gosh.
That's true.
Oh, I see some flying through, but they're not getting hit. What? They're going through the gaps?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, ew.
Oh, it's on there. It's on there. Oh my god. Look at that.
So, Mr. Ted, if you're watching this, I'm ready to give a TED Talk on a real laser mosquito killer machine.
Okay. Anyways.
Dang, that one works way better.
Anyways. Yeah, the tennis racket one did work way better. Over-engineered failure.
How is it that these microscopic bugs are flying through these 2-inch wide holes?
I don't know.
ASPCA
How
has
did
entered
it
the chat.
happen?
I'm so shocked.
I am shocked. So am I. Shocked and appalled.
Cursed.
Shocked and appalled.
Content, am I right?
Hey man, yeah, end of the day. That's what it is. That's what it does. Okay. I think we're all good on internet content. I reckon. Hey, do any of you know
He made that lighter lightsaber.
a good place to make your own AI voice? Does anybody have one that they prefer or that they've heard good things about? I think 11 Labs is one that I heard good things about. I'm trying to find a good one. You know what I mean? Should make a robot me, and we'll make it stream on nights that I don't. And it could react with Robot Lady, so it'd react with whatever you guys were saying. Ding, ding, ding.
You know, the other day I saw Ludwig lick some dude's toes as a joke, and though to myself, yeah, I think I'm good, I don't need to become an influencer, I'll go ahead and keep my dignity. Infinity streams.
That's gross, dude. Well, you know, you don't need to lick a dude's toes and all that other weird shit just to make content. Like, when you're doing shit like that, I feel like that's when you're out of ideas. You know? When you're doing, like, weird, desperate shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's, like, the end of the road for you there. Dang it. All right, what's included in this whatever this thing is? 11 labs. 100,000 total characters per month. 2 hours of generated audio a month. 30 custom voices. Professional voice cloning of your own voice. Additional usage-based characters at 30 cents per 1,000 characters. Interesting. Yeah, I'll look into this. Gonna have to look around for
what about
pricing.
tomatoes?
Tomatoes? What the shit is that? Tomatoes? What about tomatoes? I'm allergic. I'm allergic to tomatoes. But what about them? Alright, frig off with that. Frig off with that. Get out of here. Ow. Bitch. All right. That's enough of this. I'm gonna get out of here, boys. Monday, movie night. Make sure to stop on by. We got The Emperor's New Groove. So come on by for that. Monday night, 9:30 p.m. You got kids. That'd be a good night for having the kids tag along for Monday movie night. Because that movie, I don't think, it probably only says fuck maybe 1 or 2 times in this movie. Maybe a little more than that. It is a Disney movie after all. So could be some inappropriate language in there. 406 Shorty, you're here just in time. I'm getting ready to leave. You're here at the perfect time. You just made it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and chilling tonight. Do appreciate that. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I'll see you guys again
Emperor's New Vertical
Monday
groove.
night for the movie night.
Like poops and armpits.
Possibly tomorrow night. I got something. I gotta go to my buddy's birthday tomorrow.
I remember that time David Spade said "fuck you, dumbass whore" in his llama voice. Peace.
But anyways, we'll be back possibly tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, Monday for the members movie night. Tuesday for the normal 9:30 p.m. stream, which we'll be doing IGOW judging, rolling for a new movie, doing our normal shenanigans then. And then I think OG is going to be here Thursday night. And then again, we're going to aim for
Peace.
the...
I'll see you in another few months or so.
All right, brother.
Later,
yeah, thanks for
playa.
stopping in, man. We got that In the Loops episode. 2 of them coming up soon. Callisto will be first, and Stu AV Futures will be right after that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that one as well.
Peas and chicken grease.
Thank you again, everybody. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the tail end of it, and we will see you later. I'm not going to say when, because I don't know when. But we'll see you later. We'll see you real soon.
Wrench man
Take it
has
easy,
been
guys.
real hand
Get out there and
purple
fly.
blue
I love your faces. I love you all. Good night.
Later's friends. Hand pink waving. What's up with the challenges? Laters, all stay safe, everyone. R for rock sock sonox sock sonox.